Hello, everybody. I'm I'm Backrooms. I
Oh my
am
god.
Backroom.
She,
You are
she,
not in the
she
back rooms, just as AC is not hiding in these walls.
you don't know that.
Cuckoo.
hmm
You
I'd
don't
rather
know.
not think about that.
What if the world is just one big back room?
She backed my room till I
No.
Stop,
find my footage.
stop.
But
Reboot,
yeah,
stop right there.
today
Like,
we're
Never.
just
you're trying to.
doing. Today we're Dreamcore, you know. We've done
Woo!
a couple of the games like these before. The short and long of it is that we're just gonna go run around levels and stuff. We're
Why the
gonna.
fuck does it say continue?
I don't know, because I don't have the option to continue yet. Get that
Oh, okay.
get that motion blur shit out of here. I don't need blurred motion. That sounds disgusting.
So, if anybody out there has no fucking idea what the hell we're talking about,
Oh,
Dreamcore is.
huh.
Oh,
Well, might as well start at level 1.
Well,
choose two.
I guess some of these are coming later.
Phobia.
Well, we gotta start with one of these. Let's go to the pools.
Did it say
Okay.
early access?
I don't think so. But I mean, hey, at least you have a reason to come back
Choose
here.
Let me check.
Hey, Orange, read the screen.
What?
Patience and observation are key.
Okay.
I don't think Orange has been.
Oh
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh!
Yeah, no, it
Didn't we
doesn't
do
say.
this one already?
no, that you're
No,
thinking
it
of
was another one.
pools.
This is.
This is Dreamcore.
Yeah, no, it doesn't say early access here. Kind of
Oh well, it's fine.
a misleading if you ask
Look,
me.
it's fine. We have other things to play if it doesn't end up taking too
Oh,
much
there's a
time.
VHS filter.
Mm-hmm.
Con, there
I
was a
gotta do
VHS
like
filter
this
in the
one.
last game.
They put that shit in all of these games. What the hell? Also,
I don't know why you're surprised.
Let me turn this down a little bit. Okay. There we go.
So, for anybody who doesn't know, Dreamcore is a surrealistic aesthetic that usually takes in these old nostalgic scapes and everything and just plays on your otherwise for nightmares and daydreams. Usually it's filling with feelings of familiarity, nostalgia, confusion, ennui, and an ennui.
Ennui.
Ennui!
I'm pretty sure like if anyone who clicks onto the screen, anybody that clicks onto the stream already knows what it is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I see.
Oh, she's zooming my camera.
Oh yeah, this is the fucking meal ticket. Oh man.
I'll know your ticket.
Honestly, like that's my biggest thing, and that's the reason why I keep coming to games like these, is because I just get to feel a certain kind of way most times, you know? Perfectly silent. Just here to check shit out. Flashlight needed here. Oh, I ain't got one of those.
Sorry
I'm
about
built
that. My
different.
roommate came in.
I'm built different. I got dark vision. I'm built different.
Don't most cameras usually have like a flashlight built into them, kind of?
It's not for one of this quality. No.
I feel like I'm in the
these
fucking.
giant.
I feel like I'm in the fucking Powerpuff Girls house.
Is this what their house looked like? I don't
No, they
remember.
just had like there was three big circular windows there.
Mhm.
Yeah, this is a bit different from that other one that we did, because this one actually has like it is a walking sim, but there's tasks that we have to undertake in some capacity.
Like Among Us.
Ergo, get a
Okay.
flashlight.
What's happening here?
Mm-hmm. I would give my fucking left nut to be in a place like this.
Orange, for a second, I thought you were gonna say, "I give my life, not for honor, but for you."
I am not in a
Because of the
dream,
ladder.
and I'm not a snake eater either.
I don't know. This is pretty dreamcore to me.
Also, here, let me open this bitch up.
Also, to further elaborate another thing,
Mm-hmm.
an émoi is a feeling of nostalgia for a time period you've never experienced before.
Anymore? Yeah.
And what?
Wake up! You
Ennui.
You mean
You
on
You
Wii?
were dreaming.
No. En émoi.
Animoya.
Honestly, if this ends up not taking up the whole time, I don't fucking know. I'll just play Ninja Gaiden 2 or something.
Animoya is basically nostalgia for a time where you didn't exist in.
Mm.
Like
That's what
me
I just
longing for
said.
the 80s.
That's what I just said.
I was just compressing it.
Damn it.
And Ennui is basically I'm not doing shit with my life. I
Mm.
feel terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is merging together.
Yep, these spaces tend to bring out a lot of ennui for a lot of people. I think you might need a flashlight for this area.
Yeah, getting the vibe I
Shit
shouldn't
sounds
go
like
in there yet.
shit. Sounds like a skill issue I'm having ennui every day.
Mm-hmm.
That's called depression.
Whoop.
Oh, by the way, I tried the demo for First Berserker Kazan.
Mm-hmm.
God damn,
Mm-hmm.
that's a good ass game.
I had a feeling it was gonna be good.
Also, it's pretty shocking how close Kazan looks to to how I envision my D&D character.
I keep telling you this. I just like you're like a 30-something dad who came back from the dead. You are not like swollen muscular. You have a dad bod. At least in my mind anyway.
Nah, in my mind, he's fucking buff as hell.
Some people are into the dad bod.
I'm just saying when I say I think you look like the guy from the cover of Dragula, I mean that sincerely.
But yeah, a good ass game. It's a lot more Neo-like than Dark Souls-like.
That's good. I do like Neo.
Yeah, it's a simplified Neo. There's only 3 weapon
Mhm.
types you can choose from. Dual wielded sword and axe, big fuck off sword and a spear,
Mhm.
glaive.
Oh, there's a doorway.
I am rather
Yeah,
curious because
passageway.
I remember seeing in one of the reviews that someone like directly quoted pools as one as like a thing that they didn't like or they liked less than this. So I'm a little bit curious to see what the deal with that is. Ooh, hello. Hmm.
Looks like a parking garage.
That's right. Be like the last one of these that we did. Hold on a second. Let me ping him. We're doing another one of those liminal games. If you wanna vibe, smiley face.
I have 2 giant pork rinds here.
I have a bottle of Mountain Dew here. I'm gonna chug some of that shit and hope they didn't put any horrors in this game.
More like Mountain Blue.
That's liquid, all right. All right, back to it. Oh, there's that noise. There's a noise. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Oh. There's a
Oh,
door.
that's me over there.
That's me in the corner.
But there's no spotlight.
Oh, hey.
Ooh.
It's like, just like the walls of my grandma's room. What is this?
I was about to say, I think I've seen this wallpaper or something really similar to it from an old hotel that was in my grandma's hometown.
And that's the Dreamcore aesthetic doing its work.
Yeah.
Bada bing!
There's something that's always a little bit familiar about these kind of places.
Pretty sure I
Familiar,
went to a
but not familiar.
Pretty sure I went to a pool like this when I was a kid.
Oh, dude, I can't go to the pools with my family anymore because my dad once
Wait,
tried
what?
to pick me up and dunk me in the pool, like when I was a little kid.
Why the
And I
fuck did
couldn't
he do
swim.
that?
Because he was trying to fuck around in the pool, and apparently I didn't swim that time, so he could have drowned me. I was not happy about it.
Ah, damn.
So
He's
he
done
was
it more than
stupid.
once.
So he was stupid.
You know, part of me
My
wants to
dad is
do part wants to do like a Call of Cthulhu one shot that takes place in a location like this at some point.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Well,
now
that
you get in the water.
doesn't like the whole rule book for Call of Cthulhu fit more in like what the 19?
No, you can do modern settings.
Is there a wobble on your character?
Yeah, like they want to make the visuals a little bit more realistic, so you kind of just you amble around a little bit.
You bumble or you bumble.
It's difficult for someone to hold a camera perfectly straight generally.
As a point, though, my dad is by no means dumb. He's actually pretty smart.
Okay.
We're both just cornucopias of useless bullshit.
I like corn.
No, we both remember really stupid shit and dumb factoids. What's it going?
Oh no, sorry, someone's just chatting with me on Discordian. This is gonna be a very relaxed stream, so you know, we're just fucking looking at shit, you know.
But what if the creature appeared?
There's no creature.
I don't think there's any creature. It'd be kind of antithetical to the vibe of this if there was a creature.
Pretty
Oh.
much, yeah.
Ooh.
Slides.
Hello.
Cool.
What do we got over here? No, you know, I want to go down that other way, actually.
I'm actually more partial to those old spaces where it looks like abandoned malls and arcade halls.
Mm-hmm.
Those are pretty cool.
Hmm.
Wow, that's interesting.
Wow. I feel like I'm in like a weird underwater subway tunnel.
Hey, there's a door over there to your
I
left.
don't have a flashlight yet, though. I can't see shit in there.
It's gotta be a one around here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Floater tube!
Intertube. Yeah, let me get back in here over, actually. I want to go through that little tunnel over there. Oh!
Oh! That's an eye! Eye!
That's just a cutout.
Get here.
That's just a cutout of a fucking eye. That's a
Hello, sir.
That's a little bit silly. I feel like I'm looking at that old Nickelodeon logo.
One that
bump-
wasn't feet.
Like that, there was like a bumper that had like a bunch of cutouts of eyes and mouths and noses.
Oh, I think I know
like-
which one you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Oh, 1 second.
Cool! Waffle walls!
Honestly, that's the kind of place
Anybody feel
that's the place I'm trying to go, honestly. Put me in the waffle walls.
Don't eat the waffle walls, folks!
What's that?
know.
Alarm.
Mountain sign.
Oh. I think I'm getting the vibe of
Dark
what
is-
I'm getting the vibe of that I can't go in there.
Not yet, at least.
Hmm.
I actually had this conversation with Jen the other day. Or at least I tried to have this conversation with Jen and a bunch of other people on the CSK
LaRouche, this
server.
is the ride.
That at some point, pancakes and waffles stop being breakfast and they start being a dessert.
Contrary,
Waffle House.
you're not gonna believe this. Most breakfast items are desserts. They're full of sugars and starches so that you have more energy for when the day starts. And all that manual
But
labor
that's-
that you should be doing.
But what about my coffee?
What about your cock?
Guys,
Coffee!
I was about to fucking say
Coffee.
coffee.
Mm. I mean, coffee does
What?
that too.
What?
I wouldn't know. I don't drink coffee.
Mm.
Seriously, I love the smell. I just don't like the taste of coffee.
I love the smell of cock in the morning.
Coffee.
He knows what he said.
Mm. I don't drink coffee, so you know.
But do you drink?
That's kind of a difficult thing to pull off.
And would it be really funny if you jumped into that water?
I
mean-
don't think you can even jump in this game.
You were saying
I mean, I
Oh,
can go.
well,
I can fall.
fall.
Okay, so you can
Hmm.
fall in the water and get out.
Yeah, I'm not.
That is an
I'm not.
abyss.
I'm not going in there. I ain't got a
Is that
flashlight
my
yet.
wife?
That's disturbing.
Oh, cool!
My parents put me in the pool rooms because I'm grounded.
Why did you sound like Huggy Wuggy for a second?
I was trying to sound like Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy.
You ended up sounding like Huggy Wuggy.
I didn't know that Huggy Wuggy sounded like anything.
There's like a cardboard cutout that you press a button in Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 and he talks.
Ah, Jesus.
Yeah.
It's a little cardboard cutout.
Yeah, there's even one for every other character, including the little gumball cat
Mm.
and Kissy Missy.
My ass
Because,
did not think
you
that
know,
much about
Huggy-
that game. I watched
Because Huggy
Markiplier play
Wuggy's-
it, and then I go, "Yeah, you tell him, Mark," and then I
I'm a
stopped.
fan of super horror. I'm a fan of super horror, bro. I usually see him tackle that stuff, and I find the lore of it pretty interesting.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, I'll give him a credit. I'll give him some credit. It looks like they kind of locked in a little bit with the third one.
Yeah, they did. It's Garten of Bonbon I have beef with.
Oh yeah, no, that shit sucks.
I can't fucking tell if Garden of Slop is
I
Wow,
think
you
they,
really
I
it's
think
completely
they,
serious or
I
if it's
think
taking
they
the
stopped.
piss.
I think they stopped taking it seriously, if it ever did at all, or if it ever was at all.
Like it really feels like it's just taking the piss at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of. I mean, my sisters tell me, "Oh yeah, you should play Garten of Bonbon. It's actually really cool. It's actually cool." No, I don't. I have issues with mascot horror in general. I find Poppy Playtime is a bit of a difference of that because
Oh,
it
wait,
takes
hold
place
on.
in a toy factory. They're supposed to be mascots.
Oh,
What about Freddy Five Night?
I have a
What about
love-hate relationship with
my-
FNAF.
there's a
My
fucking
dad Freddy Fazbear.
There's a fucking what is it? There is a
Oh, what does that say?
there's like two like 1.5 hour long fucking videos about the newest FNAF game that I want to read or
Oh
want
my
to
god,
watch.
they actually have a time for it.
I
then.
actually lied, guys. Freddy Fazbear is actually my mom.
Good for her, I
So
guess.
I have a love-hate
get-
relationship with FNAF.
He gave birth to me.
Oh,
Holy fuck! It's a Glaggle.
oh, be careful with
Be careful
Fren.
with Friend. If you're careless enough, Friend will slip into your mind.
Is that a joke about vine sauce?
Is that a Glaggle?
Is this a joke or something? Is this a
Is this a-
reference?
is this
It's
a-
big ball?
Well,
Is
it's
this a-
like
is that a
well,
is
so
that a survivor of the Glaggoland massacre
so
in
well,
1993?
so the thing is
what
that
are you talking about?
The Glaggoland massacre of 1993.
so there's a joke about what is it?
English motherfucker, do you speak it?
Joel's like a little guy as his like mascot that he calls friend, and I think
Okay.
that
It's like
might
a
be.
tiny. It's a tiny version.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was.
was a little.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that was like that's what it's calling back to a little bit.
It's free.
You
Purple
free-
slime.
You know, Joel probably played this. Let me check.
Mm.
He did not.
Nah. Yeah, this game these kind of games are just kind of good to rip off of. Also, it's like an art gallery for my senses. I look at this stuff and I go, ah, yes, that's the sensation that I've longed for all these years. Plants.
Is that my mom?
Damn, this
Okay,
shit looks like-
Roboot, I'm gonna have to be the one to say it because no one else here will. Your jokes are terrible.
God
I'm not
damn.
We tell Robo that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Khan, there's this one thing you got wrong. I'm not joking. I thought that was my mom over there.
Also, look, Roboot, this shit looks like the battle pass.
Very true. But where the fuck is Miku?
Ooh-wee. Oh, I'm actually Mika's the one holding the camera. You just can't see her.
But she's not vocalizing. She's not. Where's do a funny little dance, Miku?
Then where's Tato?
Sekai.
Holy shit! It's Hatsune Miku.
Teto is Teto can't collab with Miku in a lot of official scenarios because she's not part of the same group. Or there, that's right. Teto has like weird lore. They're like a little homunculus creature.
I thought she was a Vocaloid just like Miku.
I mean, yes.
Yes and no.
Mhm.
They're not an official Vocaloid.
Yeah. That's why you're probably never gonna. That's probably they're not gonna put Mesmerizer in a. Probably not gonna put
Fortnite?
Mesmerizer in a.
Fortnite?
Fortnite, yeah.
I really do hope they put odds and ends in there though, because that would be great.
And wouldn't it be really scary if something popped up at the end of this tunnel?
That'd be fucking crazy. Thankfully, that probably ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
it's really big.
I can't help but wonder how easy or difficult it is to make these kind of things, because like you have a tile.
Like in real life?
No, I mean like in a video game, because like you just have a tile set and then you just stretch that out ad infinitum, and then you just make a location.
You also gotta worry about the bump mapping and the.
Oh, no climbing over.
No
I mean,
climbing
yeah, I
over.
kind of figured that much.
I refuse to listen to rules.
Oh, hey, what the hell's that?
It looks like,
That's weird.
It's a hole.
huh?
Oh well, moving on. You know, I'm gonna be honest. Those pipes over there to your right look more industrial than a water park. Like when some sort of
Ooh.
processing plant.
I feel like I'm in some kind of like biblical arena. Damn, they even got the church music kicking in.
Sure is ultra kill in here.
My.
Machine, I'm trapped in the fucking back rooms, and I can't get out.
Ultra kill.
What was the
Oh,
most recent
never
layer
mind.
again? Violence?
Yeah.
This reminds me of the first level of violence.
Yeah, we know, Reboot, especially the rule about being extremely unfunny. Those are LaRouche's words, not mine.
Yeah, I could guess that.
Ooh, Wendy's brought Vanilla Frosties back.
Weren't those always there?
No, whenever
Not really.
whenever they have a new specialty one, they swap out Vanilla Frosty.
Oh.
Plus, I like their Vanilla Frosty.
Oh wow, it sure is
You can
dark
get
in
it with their
here.
pork where it's actually really good.
Where the fuck is the flashlight?
Yeah, that's right. We were supposed to be looking for a flashlight.
Yeah, we are.
Maybe the flashlight's the key to all this. Just like how Jar Jar is the key to all this.
LaRouche also said "Love
What
you,
is
bud"
that?
immediately following that. It looks like a tree.
What is that a tree? That doesn't
Maybe.
look like a tree.
Looks like me.
It's the rolling giant. Look out!
That does not look like a tree.
This is in fact
Oh.
a tree.
Con, are you kidding me?
I think I may be nearsighted.
How could you be nearsighted in a video game?
How can you be nearsighted? I don't see near anywhere, or Kine.
Or L?
Oh.
That is an abyss.
Okay, you know what you gotta do, right? You gotta walk down the center and take it all in.
Yeah, sure.
Is this how it feels to gaze into eternity?
This is what it feels to have a coding job.
Wow.
We already went over this when we played Nisad. Wait, what? Oh,
What?
no, there's something there. It's just like the wall texture's
Yeah.
kind of like meshing with it a little bit. Yeah, I'm just saying that this in a game with movement tech would go crazy.
Or at least in VR.
Wait, hold on a second. You hear that?
What?
There's music.
The only music I'm hearing right now is just from my TV.
To be fair, there might also be.
Let me turn my TV down for a sec. Okay. Is that any better?
Oh, can I only see it if I go in here? Oh.
They're stairs?
Oh.
Oh. Cool.
Yeah, there's music.
That is
Swimming
So
pools
stupid.
are hard to be spooky. True. Ninja Work 111, thank you for showing up as well, by the way.
Konbanwa.
Yeah, no, like, this is just... I wouldn't really classify this as, like, spooky, but it's just kind of like... There's
Your
a
brain is
certain...
trying to fill in.
Mhm,
Your brain tries to fill in the gaps and make you think something's there when there isn't.
mhm.
Huh.
I just feel a kind of way playing these sorts of games, generally.
Mm-hmm. It's that residual paranoia that always persists in the back of the human mind.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're getting really close to the
What was
music
that?
now.
I hear it.
Hmm. Oh!
Sounds kind of
Reminds me of Ultra Kill.
flashlight.
Hey, you!
It's like the third time he said that.
Why a flashlight?
I mean, what can I say, sir?
It's a radio.
We now have a flashlight. Yeah, I swear that
Are we not
plant
gonna
was
bring
a...
the radio?
I swear that plant was a dude.
Are we not gonna bring the radio? Okay.
No, no reason to. It's off now. We got what we needed.
I heard some like Silent Hill ass noises coming from there.
Radio? What's going on with that radio?
Looks like you need that now. Oh, do you have the switch on?
Mm-hmm.
Or your torch?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
I had a dream. I genuinely actually had a dream where there were like little alcoves in a little like, yeah, like these specifically. I had a dream like this once, actually, for real.
2?
Like there were these like labyrinthine inner like, there was like this like labyrinthine structure on within like the pool at like some kind of like college or whatever, and like people could just kind of breathe in there like there was no real problem, and like when you wanted to just like relax a little bit, like you just kind of like you'd go into one of these little like nooks on the inside of that labyrinth, and there'd just be like it'd just be like filled to the brim with water, and you just kind of like relax there a little bit. I think it'd be easy to get lost. I remember I was like looking for somebody during that whole shenanigan.
The entire time I had a dream like this, though, it ended up turning into something completely different. Mostly a gigantic murder mystery where each of... and some... I forget the main details of it. But after a while, I ended up starting to lead you guys, and we all had Akashic-style
Oh,
magic.
it's friend.
Oh!
Hey, friend.
How'd you get up here?
That reminds me. I had this like crazy dream about like a weird like cyberpunk dystopia setting in this like weird kind of like almost like penthouse type city that's like takes place entirely in this like giant like glass-ish dome type thing, and there were a lot of like
Cool.
there were a lot of like really like high-end like restaurants and living spaces and stuff like that. It's really hard to capture, but I wanna do something with that actually.
That sounds pretty badass.
It's like it was like space cyberpunk. Like it was very alien as well, but like it was mainly focused on people.
Space cyberpunk still sounds pretty dope, though.
Yeah. Bye, friend. See you later. Akashic magic, like paranormal gates? Asks Ninja
Yeah.
Work.
Yeah, it's sort of like that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was trying to get you guys to go ahead and help me to save this ghost that was appearing in our high school.
That reminds me, there's supposed to be a follow-up manga for Paranormal Sight, and I hope that comes out at some point soon.
Oh, that would be so sick.
That's also
one was
right.
there?
There's a when I was at Barnes and Noble today, I couldn't get it. I got there was a copy. They have copies of that whole horse Josuke manga thing.
Cool. I was wondering when that was gonna drop.
They did. I did get a copy of. That's just EVE Online. Oh, okay. I did get a copy of Her Frankenstein, which is like the first one of like a series of like very old like kind of like classic horror manga that released like eons ago. Apparently Junji Ito himself said that it was spine chilling and strange and odd.
What manga are you talking about?
Her Frankenstein. Banana?
I have.
Oh, no, big plant. Really big plant. Holy shit.
See, it gets difficult.
I mean, isn't a really big plant just a tree?
Oh.
What the? It's
Oh, someone
drawn.
someone drew a fake doorway.
That's.
Or it could be
Strange.
trying to tell us something.
Yeah, but they drew in a fake doorway.
Hmm.
Why would someone do
Oh,
that?
hey, there's the same doorway on the other side too.
Maybe try and go through it.
Huh. I don't think I can.
don't
Unfortunately, I don't think I can Roadrunner Coyote my way through this one.
Not with that attitude, you can't.
Oh, I actually saw a news article from a place in Australia. Somebody in, I think it was Melbourne, actually did draw a fucking, it was like a full, almost photorealistic styling of the tunnelway and everything. You put a Roadrunner right next to it. Motherfucker pulled Looney Tunes off in real life.
Oh, was the EVE Online reference to, like, my thing that I was talking about? I mean, it probably is, but I was like, I don't know how else to describe it, because, like, a lot of the design and the architecture was very, like, round. It was very egg-like. Not, like, turbo egg-like, but it's, like, it was just very, like, spherical, I guess the word would be. Guns were very, like, bulbous. Like, glass was very, like, round and kind of blown out a little bit. Oh, that's just a visual bug right there. Oh, hey, the friend's back. Hey, buddy. You doing okay?
Oh, yes.
Mwah. 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 All right, bye-bye.
Oh, yes. Give
Oh.
me big keys.
All right, let's go into this thing's mouth.
Glad I'm not the only one who thought of that.
Was that a mouth?
Hello, Noir.
Nor.
It looked like it.
No climbing over railing. We are
Is that a mouth? It looks more like a castle. to
We're
me.
back in the pool rooms, baby. But this time it's a different game.
Ooh.
Okay, well, hold on a second. Anything over here that's of a note? Not that I can tell. Well, I mean, you know we gotta.
Do it.
Oh, this game
No.
this game does not have dedicated
Slide tech.
slide tech.
No, boo.
Hmm.
That's half of the fun of these kinds of scapes.
All right.
Dang it.
To the left or the right?
Ah.
Which is it, Maxie?
Oh, you know what? Here, let's go check downstairs. Ooh. Hello? Oh, I'm glad I picked this one. Oh, we got the ambient soundtrack in the background now.
What's that over there?
Ooh, how far up does this go, actually? Oh, it doesn't actually go up that... I mean...
Not that far.
Well,
This
There's
looks
a
like
ladder.
This kind of reminds me of a mall.
when life gives you a hole, you go in the hole.
Run at it at top speed.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, Noir.
Descent.
Dissension.
Looks like you need your flashlight for this one.
Mm-hmm. Ascension in the count of 5, 4, 3. Now that I've gotten this flashlight, I haven't really found much of a use for the flashlight.
Well, I mean, you haven't really been going into the dark places.
Yeah,
You really
there haven't
haven't.
been many dark places for me to okay, that's a
You were
dark
saying?
place I can investigate.
We're saying about that there.
Oh, well, see, look, there's a fucking light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, but turn it on.
Wow,
There
look
you
at all
go.
this extra detail I'm seeing. Incredible.
Aren't you more comfortable?
Not really.
Was it a flashlight or a lantern?
It's a flashlight.
Flashlight.
Because my God, that is a
Oh, hey, this place
wide
again,
ass-
kind of.
Is that a
This
man?
isn't the same place.
Is he? No, not up there. Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah, this isn't the same place.
No, but
I
those
guess I
structures
was
again.
the stupid one.
This actually reminds me of some rather fond times I had when I was going
Oh,
to
Babby
like
Bob?
a. Oh, there we go. There we
Sure.
go. There was a time when I would go to the college that I ended up going to as like for like a summer camp thing, and there was
Let's go to the basement.
I was like, okay, we're going to the basement, everybody. Woo!
Hooray!
But there was like outside of like the industrial like Olympics grade pool, there's also like there was a fun pool there as well. That had like a little like one of those little swirling pools in the center of it, and there was a lazy river, and it was nice. I never
Why the
went.
fuck do all the other colleges get lazy rivers and not mine?
I never went there when I was in college though, which is unfortunate. But I never knew when the hell it was actually open.
This is bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Hey, friend.
Oh, it's Friend.
Mwah.
Hello, Friend.
Oh, I give you kisses.
Frame.
Oh, I give you lots of kisses.
Easy peasy, frame.
Huh?
Oh.
Snowman.
It's a more advanced form of that shit that you see in the Target parking lot.
Everything down here is dark.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was crazy when I figured out that those like
Yeah,
spheres are
on.
they're just the same as regular concrete pylons to
Mhm.
keep people from driving their cars into a target.
You know, that's probably a good idea, yeah.
That's
I
concrete.
mean, it's a good idea, but I mean, all they did was it's nice that they made them almost round enough that people
Mhm.
can sit on them.
Life death,
Dude,
life
stop
death,
talking
life
to
death,
fucking
life
black
death, life death, life death,
Stop
life
that.
death.
Patrick!
Hey, buddy, what's up? Oh,
Hi,
yeah.
Mr. Snowman.
And you have
Hi,
a
Mr. Snowman.
friend. Oh shit! What the fuck was that? Like I accidentally flicked my mouse a little too hard there.
Your what?
My mouse.
Mouse.
Oh, your mouse. I thought you said your ass.
I thought you said your asshole.
Yes, I thought you
I
said.
flicked my ass too hard.
Is everyone in
Yes?
here just in major need of a gooning session or something?
God damn!
Nah, probably just you.
I mean, when you say it like that, Con, it makes it sound like you're volunteering for something.
No, Con, I don't need a goon sesh. I need to just hang out with a bunch of my friends on a big couch and get a gigantic blanket, and then we watch something together. There's no punchline there. That's just kind of a thing I'm feeling, honestly.
No, that actually feels really nice and cozy.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe an electric blanket, because those are actually really nice.
I'm gonna be real. If
I don't know.
Hey, friend. You really picked
Friend?
You picked an interesting place to be.
Kind of,
Oh. Oh, oh, you didn't mean to scare me. It's okay, buddy. Mwah, mwah,
I love you,
mwah.
friend.
Can you skedaddle now? I want a friend?
No, it's my room.
Alright, fine, jeez. I guess I'll just go somewhere else. Bye.
Wait, did he disappear?
No, he's there.
Oh, I could barely see him.
I think it's the frame rate drops at some point in the
Mm-hmm.
draw distance, and he just kind of disappears,
Mhm.
sort of.
That happens with a lot of like random architecture in this game and stuff. Like, depending on how zoomed in you are, sometimes things tend to just kind of vanish randomly. Hopefully they get that sorted out.
I think that's the point.
Mm-hmm. It is kind of crazy that they plan on updating this fucking game through to like 2016, I think. Not 2016, fuck. 2026. You know, I think that like I need like astronomers or whomever is in charge of like calendars at this point to just be like, hey, we
What is
kind of I need something to I need one of them to go, hey, we kind of fucked up the dates actually. We're like a couple decades behind. We're not actually at 2022 yet. Or 2025 yet. I'm sure you're saying, well, can't we just stay 2025? And the answer is no. I think it'd be funny if we went
You
back
see,
in
we're
time.
rejecting the Julian calendar, and if you cut out all those Julys and Augusts, like, I mean, those don't even count if you think about it.
Mm-hmm. You know, we've noticed that the calendar has been working too good for too long. I think it's time we change that a little bit. You know what that means? Year 0!
Okay, I don't know if it's the Ultra Kill brain rot, but this looks like the one of those spaces that you slide under in the game.
You need to stop comparing
Nah.
things to Ultra Kill Reboot.
More like Ultra Krill.
Man, this shrimp is not
Speak
fresh.
on that.
Oh. Okay. Found something. They call it October because it's the 10th month. So true! Next thing,
Oh, did the Chiefs win?
next thing you're gonna tell me is that they call it September because it's the 9th month.
Wait, if they're called octopuses, why do they only have 8 limbs?
No way!
Because octo means 8.
Hmm. Well, I don't know.
How
But...
come octopuses aren't a symbol of October?
Because October's the 10th month. Octopi do not have 10 limbs as far as I'm aware.
Wait, why did they name August October then?
I don't fucking know, man. Oh, because of the Emperor
Are they
Augustine.
stupid?
Wasn't it because of the Emperor?
Emperor Augustine.
Mm-hmm.
Not even the cool kind of emperor.
No, actually,
Yeah, Emperor
see,
Augustus.
you see,
Or they named
actually,
it August.
the Emperor Augustus would then go on to feature Augustus Gloop, as Augustus Gloop in Willy Wonka and the
Hey,
Chocolate
anybody
Factory.
who's listening to us that needs to study for history, don't listen to us.
I mean, it's pretty clear that we're joking.
Hey, everybody! If you're listening to this to us, keep listening.
Hey, how funny would it be if the ending of this level was affected by how much you ran?
That would be interesting.
And so I ran.
The more you ran, the if you ran too much, you got the bad end because you awoke the creature from being too loud.
The only creature we have is the friend.
Yeah, Friend is the only one who's here, aside from us.
Man, going
Or
around
those
these pool rooms is so boring. I wish there was a way to make it more engaging.
Some people just want to explore it.
Let's start putting.
You know what? It feels weird because a game like this feels like it definitely doesn't have a map.
Oh no, yeah, like you are just supposed to fucking explore around here.
I'm not even sure if there's an endpoint or a goal to this game.
Wait, what the?
It's just sort of like, yeah, no, wander into a room. When you're done wandering into that room, you're good.
What the
It's
hell?
like Yume Nikki without an ending.
No,
Mhm.
Noir. I heard something.
I think that was just interference on the back end of his fucking mic.
Or did you?
I believe Noir is haunted in real life. Or possibly is having mic issues.
Mm-hmm. We won't know until we know.
Mm.
What if it was both?
You ever heard of a Devil's Proof Con? Yes, you have.
Of course I have. I sat through and also voiced through. Oh, and you did.
Put that on the blooper
Brain
reel.
fried.
It looks like your twin towers could do nothing to defend you.
Oh my god! Just the fact that you uploaded those clips and the one
I
that's actually
tried to
getting me-
upload it as a short.
Clips we
I
could
tried to
find.
upload it as a short, and it didn't work for some. Apparently, for YouTube, the shorts have to be in a vertical format. Oh, friend!
Oh, it's Friend.
Hey, come on, man!
yeah,
I'm
friend.
trying to explore. You're getting in my way. You stinky little so and so. Fine.
It's not even scary. It's just like,
Oh,
oh, I guess I
buddy.
can't go that way.
Mhm.
Thanks. Okay.
Friend.
Maybe he's trying to help me weed out the places I can't go. You know,
Possibly.
or maybe the places that won't lead to progression. Oh,
This seems like progression.
that's a steep fall.
Dang right. Don't climb over the rails, folks. Oh, that's better on my hands.
Ooh.
Believe it or not, feels good whenever I can crack my knuckles.
Huh? Oh, stairway. What's with these concrete trees, anyway? Wow, yeah, there's just no fucking light down here, shit. Oh, I see. You know, they said the basement for the first time, so I can't help but wonder if the fucking urban center is going to have a basement as well, or how that would even like work.
I'll admit, this is rather nice. At least to me.
It's like all the fun of urban exploring without having to worry about still water.
Or mold.
Or stepping on something that will infect you.
Mm-hmm.
Or mold.
I've left
Or
this.
loose
That's about the same, yeah.
I've left this cheese curd on the ground for 18 years, and if you step on it, you'll get every disease.
Well,
That's
or
just the
please
cheese
don't
touch.
Stop! You almost got the cheese touch!
Oh my god, I was waiting for someone to go ahead and talk about the cheese touch again.
It just reminds me of that one scene in Futurama where Fry's like, oh yeah, I accidentally left some milk in this hat, and then they look at it, it's full of yogurt. And then the inspector keeps trying to sleep with him because she's, for some reason, highly attracted to the fact that he's the nastiest fucking guy in the world.
Damn, you're disgusting. That's actually really hot.
And then the way that Hermes shows her up is just through the bureaucratic method for all that. Because she stamped one paper less than the other papers were supposed to be stamped. And she says,
Tisk.
I was in college,
Tisk.
I was young,
wait, hold on a
I was
second. Oh.
stupid. Whoa.
That's a light. Like, there's actual light down here. Well, I guess we gotta figure out how we're gonna get up there.
Source?
Maybe that's the exit.
Tuba.
This guy's got really loud footsteps.
True.
Well, it's tile, anything.
I brought his
that's out of
taps
his
to
tile.
the extra dimensional space today.
Why would you bring your taps to an interdimensional space?
Felt like it.
To make noise.
Oh, it's just another fucking... Okay.
Yeah, they're all just the statues.
Mm-hmm.
Or sculptures, I guess is the best way to describe them. Yeah, sculptures.
Statue.
Statuesque.
Mm-hmm. Very Kafka-esque, actually.
Rubenesque.
At least it's not Dada-esque.
Most of the things I say are
Whoa, what's
Dada-esque.
wrong with Dada?
I say, what's wrong with Dada?
I vibe with surrealism. Abject absurdism I don't deal with.
Sounds like a you problem.
Well, that, and I also think Marcel Duchamp is a dick.
Damn, okay.
I mean, that might be a bit more agreeable. Like, Duchamp's work, I mean, it's kind of either you like it or you don't. But, like, yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
That
like,
and one
we're
other
getting to
modern-
something.
That and one other modern
Are we?
Dadaist. That and one other modern Dadaist plagiarized someone else's work.
Oh, damn, okay. Yeah, that's an exit right there. We're definitely reaching
That's a weird reason to dismiss the entire movement, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like I just don't vibe with Dadaism.
Big poop send tweet.
I like surrealism more than Dadaism. Hence why anything by Kandinsky, I'm cool and I vibe with totally.
You see, the problem I found was when they remade Doom Patrol, they just decided, what's the Brotherhood of Dada supposed to be about? And their answer was, Dada is like an old-fashioned, like, nonsense form of surrealism that was mostly just to get women to take their tops off, which kind of worked because it was like the 20s.
People would do fucking whatever in the 20s.
They called it
It's
the
true.
I mean, even though it was outdated in the 80s when they introduced the Brotherhood of Dada because they just decided, well, we're not evil. We are beyond such normal concepts of good and evil. We are the Brotherhood of Dada, and we do shit that doesn't make sense.
Oh
Have
my
we passed
god,
by
that's
that
actually
same
kind of
fuck-
good.
Have we passed by that same fuck ass ladder like 3 times already?
But the 20s is now.
We are not in the fucking 20s, and I refuse to wear a fucking skirt.
We
and
are
jump.
we are literally in the 20s.
It's 2025, Con.
I meant the 1920s.
Look, I'm just saying, we had the Roaring 20s back in the 1920s. When are we getting the Roaring 20s?
That already happened.
The ooh-wooing 20s.
Yeah,
Pretty sure
the
it's
first.
been that way.
Oh, that
Pretty
sounds
sure it's-
terrible.
Pretty sure it's been that way for several furries at least.
Tell them to bring out the fursuits.
Oh god, no.
Tell them to bring out the whole zoo.
Oh, don't say that around furries. Some other people
No,
may get
yeah,
the
I
wrong
know,
idea.
I know.
Tell them to bring out the lobster.
Quarter to jar,
Doggy.
bring out the dancing lobsters. Dude, I feel really bad for Amanda Bynes at this point because everything that's come out about Dan Schneider explains, and her mom explains so fucking much about how she turned out.
It's a very.
Wait, what does that have to do with?
It is a very strange thing because it's like part of there's like I have like a chip on my shoulder about older stuff like iCarly because it's like, yeah, I enjoyed it, but you know those guys went through some shit. I mean, obviously like liking and enjoying those things doesn't necessarily make you a bad person, you know, but it's like I feel like understanding the context is important regardless.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you like it for the reasons that Schneider did.
Oh,
Yeah, then you're-
no.
Part of the problem. At that point,
Is
you
he in
can tell-
prison yet, or is it just like
think
he's
he's-
been blacklisted away from the public forever?
I think
I have
he's.
no idea, honestly.
To my understanding, he is very much just kind of like blacklisted forever. Regardless of whether or not the charges stick, I don't think he's going to be working anywhere anytime soon, ever again.
Especially since that Henry Danger movie bombed completely.
I don't even think he was responsible for Henry Danger after a certain point.
Was he?
Yeah, no.
I keep confusing Henry Danger with Harvey Danger,
Nope. Henry Danger
who's not
is
sick,
dead.
but he's not well.
No, Henry Danger is just that one TV show where it's the superhero guy and he has the sidekick and it just gets dumber and dumber as things go on. Oh god, keep your flashlight on.
So I've heard. Then they turned it into a cartoon, which looks like bad Flash animation.
That's
It's
just...
not even a good cartoon. I sat through a couple episodes. It is not great.
That is just like a good chunk of Nickelodeon animations in the modern era. A lot of just very bad looking Java.
They haven't even gotten to CalArts style yet.
Mhm. I
will
mean, hey,
say
you know, at the
that-
very least, the new Fairly Odd Parents thing looks pretty good, though.
Oh yeah, the new Fairly Odd Parents show is really good. Because for one thing, she isn't Timmy Turner. What? She's actually
Look,
likable.
Timmy was just an average kid that nobody understood. They probably should have understood him better.
We weren't supposed to understand him.
Cosmo, double the lead in the water.
Timmy Turner defies understanding. He is not the everyman.
Timmy
fine
initiating
for the
the apocalypse for the 17th time before he decides to undo it. Wow, maybe I should go to a therapist.
No,
Nah.
in one episode, he literally just yelled out, "I don't care what my therapist says, Trixie. I will love you until the day I die."
Mm-hmm.
That's a healthy idea for kids.
It's unfortunate because, like, if they just ended at Channel Chasers, Timmy would have been, like, relatively okay, but it kept going past Channel Chasers, and then he turned into a monster.
Straight up. And then they
You
stopped
either
bringing
you
him-
either live long enough to become the villain or to die a hero.
Mhm.
I
Damn,
think
he...
it was the other way around on that
Mhm.
quote. Die a hero or live long enough to become the villain.
I actually kind of
I
wish...
forget, what's that?
I mean, I will say at the very least, to Timmy's defense, he did have a really fucked up childhood.
That's still not much of an excuse for him to act like a total jackwagon.
I mean, I think the funnier part is that Vicky, like, it wasn't even just him. She was just bad. Like, even
True.
in the new show, she's still a piece of shit.
And wait, no, not somehow. And she totally traumatized Perry.
Also, his parents are fucking clueless all the time.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
that's
like
really cool.
later seasons, like Timmy's dad is just considered to be stupid enough that like the fairies can appear in front of him because he's not smart enough to put two and two together.
Mm-hmm.
It's even touched on in one episode, and they're just like, oh yeah, he will literally forget about this. He's got the memory of a goldfish or something like that. They stopped caring about the show itself and the lore and everything they put in there and just decided, fuck it, this is everything else here. They
Mhm.
also put in a lot of focus on Crocker for some reason. Like,
It's
a
funny
lot
when
of
he says
focus on
his
Crocker
one
and
line very loudly.
Mhm. Here, Timmy, for Christmas I got you the Fortnite Battle Pass! Let's see if you finish it in let's see if you finish it in one day. Oh god, I'm back here now. I really am just looping around. I don't fucking know where to go anymore. I know that's strange to think about because I've literally never known where I'm going, but like there's a fairly clear exit point. I just don't know how to hit that fucking door over there.
Maybe it was behind the doorway where Friend was. We just need to find a way around it.
Perchance. It's a bit difficult. There's not really like a map for this game. You kind of just have to put 2 and 5 together.
To get 7?
Something like that. It's less about putting 2 and 2 together, is what I mean to say. I always found it a bit funny that it's like, if you think about those kids who were in those Nickelodeon cartoons for more than like 2 seconds, they kind of sucked for a variety of reasons.
Which cartoons are you talking about?
I mean, like Jimmy Neutron for one.
It's always when you look back when you realize how shit they were. Although we always knew that Sheen was super stupid.
I mean, honestly, Sheen's probably the
You
worst.
see, I just thought Sheen was annoying. I didn't find anything inherently wrong with Sheen. Like, I just wouldn't want to be friends with. I wouldn't want to stand near or listen to Sheen.
And Carl got really creepy about Jimmy's mom.
Ah, Jimmy's mom.
The problem is Carl fits the friend niche of nerd, but also slips into the area of he's the kind of kid nobody wants to be friends with because that's the way he acts around other people.
Ain't no loving my man. Shoe up, shoe up. You know, that's right. God, that's another fucking show where a guy gets pregnant. Fucking Carl got pregnant in his butt that one time. I forgot about that. Oh my god.
What?
Never saw that episode, actually.
Carl got pregnant with an alien in his ass.
I never saw that episode, actually.
You see, I only got the out of context clip where Jimmy's like, I can't actually explain this in any useful way that would make sense to y'all, so I'm going to whisper it in Sheen's ear, and he's going to figure out how to say it. And he just does it, and then Sheen goes, Carl's pregnant?
I like how LaRouche is just in the fucking chat going, real! That happened! That's true!
Yeah, it did indeed fucking happen for real.
Look, at the very least, Danny Phantom didn't get pregnant.
No, but they really did piss and shit the bed with it, though.
Yeah.
But though,
That one's another one of Dan Hartman's shows.
At some point in the middle of that, he found Christ.
I did watch Bunsen is a Beast. It's kind of annoying, but there actually are some heartfelt moments in it, and I kind of like Bunsen.
Hmm.
No idea what I'm talking about?
Not in the slightest.
I didn't watch it.
It had a fairly Odd Parents crossover way too early into the series.
Danny did use his ghost powers to go into the girls' locker room multiple times. Nah, yeah, that sucks. But that's also something a kid would do.
Well, there's also the whole shipping debacle of
teenager.
Sam, and nobody wanted that.
Okay, I think I found a new location.
Yeah, this is all brand new.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this is like that one hotel. There's like an all-indoor hotel that looks just like this. It's a relatively
Cool.
famous picture. Okay, not exactly like this. Obviously there isn't a fucking gigantic weird X-shaped pool in the middle of it. But I believe if you like there's a fucking Gmod map that they made from this exact idea and image. Okay, that's not a light, that's just a reflection. Ooh, big door. Well, we're going somewhere, I'll tell you that for free. Oh.
Yo, the Chiefs beat them! The Chiefs beat the Bills! Let's go!
1 whole minute of ads. I'm sorry, LaRouche, but I would like to make money.
See? It's not just me.
I know it's not just you.
I'm back with their fried chicken wings. What did I miss?
Ooh!
Apparently LaRouche had to suffer through
Tiles.
1 whole minute of ads. Yeah, there's lots of tiles.
Are they lemon pepper or are they barbecue?
Barbecue.
Nice.
Who up peppering they lemons, honestly?
Well, honey barbecue wings are always a good win in my book.
Hmm.
Yeah, game was 29-32 in the Chiefs' favor. Suck it, Bills!
Did you talk about Danny's peeping? I did bring up Danny's peeping.
Hey,
Enough.
I am a full-on Chiefs fan as well as my dad, so you can fight.
I don't think anybody's fighting you, Con.
Hey, even if someone were, you're really easy to beat.
Oh my god.
Well,
I
I
mean,
can try, dang it.
Con, I could sneeze on you and you'll explode.
Danny has the peeping, Danny.
Danny, how's the baby?
The peeping specifically that Danny's doing. Danny's peeping.
Sorry, what are we talking about?
I've actually got another friend, another Discord. He goes by Steel or Teal every now and again.
Mm.
But Steel, he actually has a voice that sounds just exactly with the same kind of cadence as fuck, I forgot
Philip
his name.
Seymour Hoffman and the talented Mr. Ripley?
I
No,
think so.
no.
That
Oh,
sounds
you
right
mean
to me.
Patrick Warburton in
Yeah.
The Emperor's New Groove?
Yeah, he really does sound a lot like Patrick Warburton, and it is absolutely
And
incredible.
everybody's got a decent Patrick Warburton.
Oh, beta.
It's
Yeah,
not
he
too
is-
crazy to try and do a voice like that.
No, that is
Oh,
what
yeah.
he sounds like as default, and it is awesome as fuck.
Oh, just naturally. He
Mhm.
just he's just coming out the gate like that.
Yes, and it's
Hey,
absolutely
Fitz.
incredible.
Hey,
Hey.
Peter.
Hey, penis.
Has he ever asked you to borrow an egg beater?
No. Ooh, one sec. I'm gonna grab some snacks. I'm hungry.
My ass be wall running up these corridors.
Oh, my leg.
Oh, there's. I mean, from general attempts to be able to establish some kind of, like, rule or understanding of how this place works, whenever you find one of those signs, that usually means that you're making some kind of hard progression. Oh, I don't like this room.
That is dark as hell.
Oh yeah, well the room doesn't like you. How does that feel?
Damn, I didn't know this room was one of one of those fucking room mimics I made.
The room is fed up with this world.
I'm fed up with this non-Euclidean geometry.
Also, I got Oreos.
Nice.
Yum.
Ham.
Good.
Okay, so here's the question.
Please don't talk with
Watch
your
out
mouth
with your
full.
mouth full.
Mhm.
Here's the question: do we want to go that way? Do we want to go this way? Actually, I don't think this has another door on the outside. I think that this room is just as is. Actually, wait a minute.
Is that a fat guy over there?
Is that a door or is that a guy? Well, not a guy, but like, is it just one of those like little? Oh, there's a
Guy
there's a
shape.
way to the right. Okay.
But we all know what.
This feels like a
Well-
Chilla game that doesn't have a plot.
A little bit, yeah.
Mm.
Ho 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 ho. La 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 la. Oh.
So we know what boy dinner looks like. What does girl dinner look like?
Oh.
Usually, the idea I get from girl dinner is it's just a bunch of different associated sides,
Yeah. Okay, that's the exit.
which really isn't that different from boy dinner.
Shark coochie board.
When it comes to dinner, I ended up having tortellini with chopped and Roma tomatoes as well as some steamed broccoli.
That chili.
Does that count as a girl dinner?
Sure.
Chili? No, chili's like a real food item.
Mm-hmm.
No, the dinner I talked about.
Girl,
Pasta? No, that's also like a real food item.
like a full
Girl
on
dinner is I have just grabbed a bunch of random bullshit and I'm eating it for
Mhm.
as a meal, but it's not a meal. It's just a bunch of random bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you had an apple and a slice of bread and like a Pop-Tart, that would be girl dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
It is just a bunch of random bullshit put together, basically.
Mm-hmm. Clearly.
By contrast, boy dinner is apparently a jug of gasoline.
What?
Boy dinner.
He
I
gets it.
thought it would have been like a skein of beer or something.
No, it's gasoline.
No, that's man dinner.
Round meal.
Why is man drinking beer for dinner? I don't know. Is he stupid? Probably.
Here's a
Mm.
gonna.
That's carbs. That's a meal.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. I'm trying not to go back up. I'm generally trying to keep going down.
Hey, what if they made like a liminal space game like this, but you play as Sonic the Hedgehog?
It would make going through this a lot faster, generally.
was your favorite era of Sonic?
Sonic Adventure.
2?
Yeah.
Yeah,
also,
that's on me. I should have
also
expected that.
also the Riders games were really good. Not Free Riders though. Well, actually, no. Not the Connect one. The first two Sonic Riders games are quite good. Hmm. So I'll give it another 15 minutes for us to try and find the exit, because like we've seen the exit. I just don't fucking know how to get to it. Because again, non-Euclidean geometry.
Mhm.
And if we can't find it, then we'll just go to the suburbs. Because I do want to hit that place up before we stop for the day. I'm here. I'm back in the fucking building again.
This is. I mean, if you had a spray can with you,
Yeah, that helped.
it really would. It would prevent getting lost. Getting lost doesn't get me scared, it gets me angry.
Man, I don't think the objective of this game is to scare you. Also, where's Fred? It's been a minute. I miss my boy. I miss my
He's around
round.
here somewhere.
I miss my big round man.
He's around here somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oreos are good.
Generally, yeah.
You're not wrong.
Mm-hmm. You know, if you zoom your camera in a little bit, it feels like you're going a lot faster than you actually are.
I don't know. I get that feeling more from when I'm zooming it out. Like when you pull back the camera, like even further than this, which this camera cannot do.
Mm-hmm. I think this is called having a high FOV. Yeah, correct.
My ass playing Quake.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, the only thing quaking here right now is my ass. Oh, alright, now we're in one of these fucking bitches. Alright.
Now we're in the backrooms room.
Oh god, not one of these things.
Welcome to backroom level number 1,875.
The lost one.
The cum
Watch out
tickler
for the
is coming, but if you don't feed him 87 staplers, he will kill you. Friend!
Friend?
Yeah.
Out of the way.
Get the fuck out of my room, I'm playing Minecraft.
Get the fuck out of my room, I'm playing Minecraft!
Get the fuck out of my room! I'm playing Minecraft!
I feel like I'm the one that actually hit that note high enough.
I like how
Well, you're the one who hit the high note
Wait,
for us.
friend, what are you doing over here?
Friend?
Oh, wait! Oh my god!
It's an entire room of friend! Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it!
Legoland refugees!
There's so many friends!
How many of you motherfuckers are there?
How did they all get in there?
I
So
don't.
this is where the Glaggles went off to after the massacre.
What are you talking about? You keep just saying words.
That is just
Oh,
kind of
no,
how things work, you know?
You say
What?
words and things happen.
Mm-hmm.
Is that why you keep talking?
Yeah, things are happening, alright.
You guys gotta be nice to the robot, I swear to god.
Alright, I'll stop.
Girl dinner.
Yeah.
Girl dinner.
You know, Con, every time you say something like that, the little telltale pops up that says Robot will remember that.
He's making a list. He's checking it twice.
This
He's
will-
gonna find out. He's gonna find out. He's gonna find out.
This will bite you in the ass later.
LaRousse just said Roboot's mom.
Lol, 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 lol. Oh, hey, buddy.
Brennan!
Hey, what's with
How'd
all
you get out here?
what's with all your extra buddies? Oh, you have a
There's
friend.
another.
My
Friend?
brother in Christ, you're getting jumped.
What can they do to you?
Oh, you haven't seen what happened.
The incident.
The
Maybe you could've,
massacre of
like-
1993.
Why was it in '93?
January
that's-
34th, 1977.
I just noticed you keep hugging to the left.
I mean, if you keep taking left turns, eventually you'll take a left turn. Hey, friend. There's so many of you
What's up,
here.
buddy?
I feel like I've uncovered your secret hideout.
What if you actually did?
No, I mean, if you keep taking left turns, then you're just gonna continuously make a circle.
I don't think that's how it works in this kind of geometry con. I'm gonna level with you. For all I know, taking, no matter the amount of left or right turns I take, I'll probably end up back where I started somehow.
That does seem to be a good point. And I am trying to apply logic into a non-Euclidean scape.
See, look, you want to take a right turn. I took a left turn.
Alright, I'll bite. You're right. Next question is, where are you going?
That's an interesting question. Oh god
Well,
damn!
I saw
Oh!
Oh! Oh, finally!
Holy shit! We actually
Unless-
fucking found one of these motherfuckers. All right, it wasn't the elevator, but I'll take it.
Just had to pass through a lot of friends to get here.
Set me
Okay.
free.
Where is it going, though?
You wake up and sweat because it ain't over yet.
Still dancing with your demons. Oh.
Victim of your own creation.
You have to enter the water.
The
You know
elevator.
the Silent Hill.
It's the elevator.
Get in the water! This is...
I am the origami killer.
I'm not a fan of this.
Well, like it or not, this is our exit.
Oh boy. Her. Oh god, the face on my face is itchy.
Last chance to look at me, Hector. 94.
Where is it gonna go?
Out of here.
But there's no buttons. How do you get out of...
What if you go up there and there's just a really, really long tube that you get to slide down all the way back down to the bottom?
That'd be crazy.
That would be pretty cool, considering he
Been a
couldn't-
helter-skelter all along.
Mission
Earlier?
completed.
I can't speak.
You know, when I saw Manly Badass Heroes play through this section, he went a completely different route.
Oh.
Oh, you found the elevator. I guess that's this section of it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look at the one where it's the Infinity Scape. Ah, that was my thumb!
Can we not? We can't skip these.
Oh, no,
fucking...
Why
Okay.
dost thou keep hurting thyself?
How do you keep doing
I just
that
moved
shit,
my
man?
thumb at an awkward angle. Huh?
Oh, there's red pools.
Cognapo. A key. Wake up.
Oh, a lot of these seem to be suburbs themed.
We gotta do it. We gotta do it.
I mean, yeah, no, of course we're doing that next. Shit.
Woo!
Some air. Oh wow, they actually have their inspirations. Hey, get that fucking one that says liminal AI out of here. Don't give them any credit.
But what if it's liminal I?
It could be liminal heart.
What if it's a guy named Liminal Al?
Is that Weird Al's brother?
He may or may not be. We don't know.
Dude, I wish I could see Weird Al in concert. That would be so cool.
Schrodinger's Al.
Schrodinger's Weird Al.
No, just Al.
Brodingers.
Ooh, my feet are freezing.
Incredible. A game that's made on Unreal Engine 5 that doesn't have insane fucking performance issues.
Oh, because there's nothing in the game.
Oh! Rouge got cock blocked by ads again.
Hmm.
We
Why is he
finally
watching
found
this on
the-
Twitch?
Oh, we escaped.
Yeah, we escaped.
Where else is he supposed to watch it?
YouTube.
He's streaming on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. We're multi-streaming now.
I made a reference to Epic the Musical.
Hmm.
Which, has anybody heard that?
Aphrodite.
I've heard of it.
I'm sure I've seen it once or twice.
Hmm.
Yeah, and it's
I love listening to God games because the best thing
Eternal
that
Suburbia.
Athena does just to get Hera's approval to let Odysseus go is to just say he never once cheated on his wife.
Give it a minute.
No, this is after he went and fought. He and his men fought Scylla.
What about Charybdis?
Hephaestus.
I forget who's Charybdis again.
The big sucking hole.
Hmm.
The original Sarlacc pit.
Unsure.
Ah, what a lovely day. Oh, that's not very encouraging.
Mm-mm.
My wife is on Quaaludes. I can leave early.
Get the lewds! Oh, I can just go into fucking houses? Okay.
Are they all the same on the inside?
Oh.
Huh? Water
Stool?
tower?
Some kind of
That's a water.
some kind of tower, yeah.
I guess that's what you need to find. This reminds me of that 6 or 7 hour project that somebody made, and at least that's what it sounds like. Ostensibly
Oh.
to just be, yeah, right there. That's the water tower.
All right, well, that's our first main thing to look for, I suppose. Okay.
You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Not
No.
quite, no.
Somebody made a sort of 6 or 7 hour long soundtrack of what it sounds like. At least.
Oh, are you referring to the one that like progressively degrades due to dementia?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the dimension?
sounds like
Everywhere,
dementia.
the end of time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is old. This is old news.
That's what this music reminds me of.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I
pretty
would say Everywhere at the End of Time has been a pretty like solid staple point of like
this aesthetic.
yeah of this
So
particular
that-
aesthetic.
Liminal spaces?
I'm pretty sure this might be the same song that they used it for that.
Like they sampled.
Mhm. I wouldn't be surprised if it degrades the further you explore into this particular area.
Was the music coming from?
Hmm.
Speakers?
Yeah, there's a bunch of speakers
All these
everywhere.
siren speakers up here.
Mm,
It does sound nice, but it makes me really sad.
I mean, honestly, I think that's something you can say about a lot of stuff like this. There's just like this certain level of melancholy behind a lot of certain older like tracks. I
Oh
mean,
God, zoom
yeah.
out, zoom out.
Like, ever think about the, like, I mean, ever so often, if you ever hear, like, a fucking song by the Ink Spots, it gets you to feel a certain kind of way, generally.
Whenever I
Oh,
hear a song by
God.
the Ink Spots, I just think of Fallout.
I mean, yeah, but there's also songs like
It's
We'll
so
meet,
drunk.
meet again. Ooh.
Yeah, sure. Also, is it just me, or do a lot of Ink Spot songs start with that
Oh, the
melody?
dun 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 dun
Yep.
dun dun. Yeah, no, every single one, almost everyone does
Is
that,
that
yeah.
I'm guessing that's their signature.
Mm-hmm. Wait, is the sun? Oh, the sun's going down. Oh no,
I
it's gonna
think you
get
might
dark in here.
Why are there eyes on the walls?
I think that's just
That's
the
just the
wallpaper.
wallpaper.
I mean, I see
Yeah,
what
look
you
at them,
I
they look
see
like
what you
eyes.
mean though. It does look a bit like an eye
Kind of.
or a vulva.
I need to get
You should
back
probably.
into eye.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
You should
good ass
probably.
VN.
You know what? You're right, Con. We should keep going. So true, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Especially if the sun goes down. You don't have a flashlight.
Well, I mean, the real question is, what happens when the sun goes down? Oh.
We be grooving.
Dark.
Wait, I just blinked? Did the lights
Doing
just turn off?
alright.
The sun turned off, bro.
Well, beware of any
told you to
creatures
get
you might
the water
encounter.
Or
Also, what would you say? What kind of era this is? It's the 50s.
Hmm.
hey guys, the music
Oh,
stopped.
guys,
What happened to the music?
It
you
stopped.
might want to see this.
Me when Psycho Mantis is fucking with me yet again.
I think you were supposed to take a right.
I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of ways we can get to where we gotta go. This game is very touch and go, from what I can tell. And by that I mean I'm just touching things and going. Ah, finally. What an interesting looking home you have.
This is a new
A
one.
domicile of sorts.
None of these fucking places have furniture. I mean, there's lights sometimes, but no furniture.
That's kind of
Men-
the point with this. That's
Men
the
will.
aesthetic.
What was that one tweet? It's like how
You can
men
just
decorate
say
their
male
rooms.
living spaces. Like, that's all you gotta
There
say.
we go. There we go. I was struggling to find the words.
Mm-hmm.
Jack, when I went into your room, there was nothing there. You didn't have any furniture, even a TV.
I tried getting help
Male
on male
living
living spaces. They didn't say anything useful. They just said base.
Based on what?
It's not based on anything.
That's just another house. Okay. Huh. I don't think that there's... Yeah, no, there's no stars in the sky. It's just this, like... It's, like, static that's formed whenever you move around and that kind of stuff. I mean, I will say, regardless of whatever direction we manage to go, we're probably going to be running for a while. Oh.
Not a fan of squeaky doors. What the?
My ass when I'm playing Resident Evil 1 for the first time.
Oh, I also showed my friend IRL, who's also played RE games. He got really frustrated when he saw you trying to tackle that game.
The first Resident Evil?
Yes.
Look, what can I say? I'm not as good as the original ones, but you put me in a room with all the third-person RE games, and I'll fucking crush that shit.
I can believe that. He also said you were supposed to save all of the rocket rounds for the yawn.
Yeah, I bet.
Didn't save your rocket rounds for the yawn.
My rocket rounds?
Rocket
Rocket
rounds.
rounds.
He's not rocketing his rounds.
My raccoon isn't rocketed.
My parents hate raccoons.
Oh, but they're so cute.
No, well, trash pandas.
That's what I was telling them, and they were like,
I mean, except
"Ew,
for when they
no."
bite you.
Yeah, but
Oh,
actually, it's a really good question. Can raccoons give you rabies?
yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
Most
That's-
wild
that's-
most wild animals can give you rabies.
Except for possums.
Except
Possums-
Love them
squirrels.
too.
Yeah, possums and squirrels
Possum?
don't give you rabies.
I'm pretty sure you can get rabies from possums. Can you?
And I read somewhere, and especially for a study, apparently possums don't carry rabies.
They're less likely to carry rabies.
Hmm.
Ah.
They can still have it.
So it's a non-zero, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's not 0.
Okay, it's not 0, but that
The
also doesn't
primary
make it
carriers of rabies are raccoons, bats, skunks, foxes, and dogs.
Yeah, that all tracks. The music is back.
Yeah, it's night. It's day out now.
Where is that?
99% of all transmission of rabies, according to the WHO, is from dogs.
You mean the Who?
Well, I mean, yeah.
yes.
It's WHO,
Well,
Con.
the Who, well, there's a lot less of the Who nowadays ever since Keith Moon.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, that damn dumb blind kid sure did play a mean pinball. I'm sorry, it was a deaf dumb blind kid, wasn't it?
Yes, that's Tommy.
Mm-hmm. The pinball wizard, Con.
So someday I'm gonna show that film, but I don't know when.
It was a movie.
Because
Oh.
Ken Russell, he makes movies that are pretty crazy looking.
This movie is
He makes
nuts.
two kinds of movies: movies that are boring documentaries that nobody cares about, and the
Ah.
most surreal shit you ever heard of.
Mm-hmm.
And you have me a surrealism like that. Tell me what's the sitch, bitch.
In a world just after the end of the war, Tommy Walker has grown up psychosomatically blind, deaf, and dumb, and must cope in a world he does not understand, while everyone around him is trying to fix his problem, not knowing that the true trauma was what they inflicted on him, or unwilling to accept it.
I see. Oh,
It is what they call a rock opera, which usually means a concept album that has a depressing ending.
Oh, damn.
looks like you just need to go to the one on the right.
Yeah, let's go this way. Yeah.
This is actually a nice downstairs area.
You see, this really is dream core. It's the one thing that most of us will never be able to live out. Having a home.
Oh, you're right though.
My parents keep telling me, just keep trying and you'll get a house.
Fucking no, man.
A house.
That
a house.
that fucking
job.
that Zillow monger is gonna get their fucking hands on that house you want.
Not before I introduce him to my two best friends.
My Ford F-150 and my other Ford F-150.
No, what just bugs me about all that is just pull yourself up by the bootstraps. No, how about you go ahead and start living in the modern day?
Fix my economy, please.
Admit that you're the reason that everything else is bad, please.
Boomers
And
had it
then
so,
No.
we
Boomers
go
had it
about
so
cleaning up.
fucking good,
Yes.
man. And they squandered it. They soiled it.
Soiled
it. And they're soiling it to this day. It still stinks in here.
Wait, stop.
Stop signs?
Hold on.
There
I-
weren't any stop signs before, so
I mean, I can't help but be a little bit compelled to investigate when they tell me to stop.
Then you
There's
get shot because of
in a
Squid
row.
Game.
Boku wa di-di-da.
Squid!
Oh,
I
The last words out of your
really-
mouth before you get shot.
Uncle Bunkle, what happened? Bunkle.
The Funkle Bunkle.
Oh wait, the music stopped when you went this way. Ooh, I'm finding stuff.
It's Funkle Bunkle.
Then you start hearing screaming in the distance. Then you see that fuck ass guy from the back from Kane Pickle's backrooms coming at you.
Which one are you talking about? That's fuck ass.
The monster from Kane Pixel's backrooms.
Oh, you mean that one?
Huh.
It's just big and open.
What's that?
Wait, is that a door?
Oh.
Truman Show?
Truman Show type beat.
Truman Show! Who am I talking to?
Us.
I'm talking to
God.
these guys.
Oh, the sun's still setting. Wow.
Yeah, go to the door, go to the door. Yeah, LaRouche, I've been talking to these guys.
I think you're talking. I think he was talking about the pointed observations that you were having about the current nature of our economy.
I think I need to see a therapist.
I think a lot of people need to see a therapist.
Truth.
It was always,
It was
a,
always a
dome.
dome!
How do you feel knowing it was always fake?
Yeah, I once
I'm
had a
honestly
dream.
not that surprised. Like, I don't know what do you want my reaction to be here?
Yeah, I remember we once had this dream where, like, there was this one live stream and it was
You
like
went
the
to
Truman
store?
Show, but with Germa instead of Jim Carrey.
How would that work?
Just flick on a stream of Germa and find out.
Well, guess we can't go this way.
Then where are we supposed to go?
Back. Is that the
What
moon?
is?
Oh, these are. Oh, they're stars. Oh, there are stars. We're just at the side of the dome. Second. Oh, is the audio, the Steel Series audio is peaking. Let me fix that. Apologies, everybody. There's going to be a brief delay in the program. I'm getting the vibe that things are not quite working properly. Ba 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 bum ba. Happy
Out of
ba ba
January.
boo ba ba beep ba.
Who's getting out of jail?
January. We're getting out of
Oh.
January. When we enter February, it'll finally not be January anymore.
This is how that works.
It's good for little victories.
All right, I think we're good
I
now.
realized if I keep it with little victories and small goals along the way, I can be more satisfied and happy with my life as I go forward.
That is how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's how I've been living. And I'm actually happier now.
Unfortunately, I have a lot of big ideas and a lot of sad, so it's hard for me to compartmentalize. I should try that more though.
Plus, I was thinking of making some homemade chocolate chip cookies for my coworkers for Valentine's Day.
Yummy.
Yummers.
Yummers.
Oh yeah, my sister has a really cool recipe where it involves a little bit of vanilla and the brown sugar and just the brown butter. Which, if you don't know, brown butter is just boiling and browning the butter in a pan and then adding it to the mixture.
Letting it cool first, of course.
You see, the problem is we got a place around here called the Brown Butter Cookie Company, but unfortunately, what they don't tell you is all of their brown butter cookies are brown butter sea salt cookies, which, I mean, you could just not put sea salt in it, like, thanks, but no.
Won't the salt just overpower the taste of the cookie then?
Yeah, that's the problem. That's
Well,
usually the
you do
problem
it
I find with
good.
cookies with salt in
Ah.
them.
Who will I eat sea salt cookies with now?
What the fuck was that?
Did I do something?
Maybe.
What the absolute fuck was that?
I know it's a dome now. What else do you want from me?
What if it was a spiral?
If it was a spiral, then I'd be on the lookout for a lighthouse.
I mean, like, sometimes you just kind of go like...
Enjoy.
Very true.
No door.
No door.
Hodor.
Oh.
Ho. Door. Wake up in the morning. Kill P. Diddy.
Oh. Nah, man. No door.
I mean, there's another house over there I can interact with at the very least.
Thank goodness.
I do appreciate how much more wide open this one is in comparison to the previous one.
You can certainly see a lot more of where you're going, even if where you're going is also nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
You never know where you're going till you get there.
Well, we know where we're going, but we don't know where we've been.
I know
And we're
one
He's saying
not-
that we're on the road to nowhere.
Come on and have.
I really don't think you guys know what I was referencing there.
Yeah, and we decided to turn into a Talking Heads reference, so you know.
That's fair.
Gotta take that ride.
This sounds like Patrick Warburton's Talking Heads.
Kiss kiss eh?
Psycho killer.
This is not my beautiful house.
This is not my beautiful wife. Peter, this is not my beautiful wife. Joey, your wife hates you.
Vader, the horse is here.
Just replace every character with Patrick Warburton doing voices. Or just doing his natural voice.
He was also in Seinfeld.
Well, that was like his big breakout role was being on Seinfeld,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean,
where he was a
honestly,
germaphobe.
Mm-hmm.
yes, and it actually worked with the character.
How could you ever hate Germa, though?
Not that Germa.
Yuck, 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 yuck.
Pretty sure we can all agree that Kramer's actor should never be involved with anything again.
True. Don't let him at the
And
chocolate...
so far, it's worked.
Mm-hmm. His ass should not be in the Chuckle Hut.
No.
And, I mean, I'll be honest, I've seen Michael Richards in exactly one movie that he's good in, and it was UHF in the 80s, and it's also because he's basically
Wow,
like the dumbest man in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I have not heard UHF in ages.
Oh, that's good. Well, and UHF is a decent movie because Weird Al directed it.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was Weird Al got to make a movie, and he didn't get to make another movie for a very long time. But I mean, for what it was worth, I think it's aged almost pretty well, other than excessive amounts of Michael Richards.
Yeah. Ostensibly, the entire idea of UHF was just mini parodies of films in one big film.
I mean, it's Weird Al. You're getting the Weird Al amount of comedy you would expect.
Oh yeah. I put that in the same film of Be Kind Rewind on my list of things to watch if I ever will get stoned in the future.
I love that fucking meme that's like, it's like people are talking about banning AI, and then someone posts a picture of Weird Al and goes, even me? Because his name's Al. How
Then
the
you just have
fuck
some
do I get
people
over
going-
there?
It's labyrinthine. You gotta find the right houses and go through.
See, I need a version of this game that has 2 times speed and also drums and basses playing in the background.
You really have to go fast all the time, do you?
I just like the idea of it. Give me a break. It'd be like a fun little bonus mode.
Well, like a speed running liminal spaces.
Yeah, but it's like silly. Like it's meant to be silly.
For some reason now that just makes me think of Sonic the Hedgehog in liminal spaces.
We
I
brought
don't
that up
think he
previously.
does well in liminal spaces.
I mean, to be fair, he'd probably get through that shit in like 0.5 seconds. Bro is the fastest thing alive.
He may be the fastest thing alive, but even he gets messed up with
Mhm.
optical illusions.
I mean, he wouldn't do too well in the pool
Faster than the
rooms.
naked eye.
Dang it, now I'm thinking of his Hong Kong Phooey.
I can't imagine ever trying to write like an achievement guide for this game.
You see, Sonic, he can really move.
He may
Where's the
have an
water?
attitude. Yeah, no,
He's
like I
the
was,
fastest thing alive.
yeah, like I was following the water. Oh, there it is. I'm getting further away from it now. Fuck. Like, I've been trying to find a way to snake back around to it, but it's really fucking difficult. I'm not
It
even
gets
sure if you
harder to
can
do
get
it,
there.
There's gotta be an exit door around somewhere, though. I mean, you already found the red door in the
Surely.
wall of your home.
Hmm.
What if you have to go through the red door when it's daytime?
Hmm.
Ah.
I think that's just meant to be like a funny little bit, because it's literally the only door you can't open by any fucking means.
Noir may have a point, though.
Maybe.
I might be making it up and have no idea what I'm talking about, too.
Also
Nothing ventured, nothing
possibility.
gained. Because by God, am I getting Skinamarink vibes now.
Who up skinning my rink?
You seen Skinamarink?
I mean, I've seen like analyses of Skinamarink.
So you haven't sat down and
I have
watched
not
the
sat
movie.
down and watched it properly, unfortunately.
You see, Skinamarink feels like one of those movies I don't feel like watching because I'm under the impression it doesn't go anywhere and it's just mostly bad feelings. Like, if I wanted that, I'd just watch Inland Empire again.
Oh!
Exactly.
I'll admit, if I wanted to feel bad feelings like that again, I'd just try to rewatch Requiem for a Dream.
Like, at least Requiem for a Dream, there's a plot. Like, you can figure out what's going on. It's not just bad things are happening and everyone's feeling bad about it. Like, there's a story in Requiem for a Dream, and the story is don't do drugs because it'll ruin your life.
I know, but it's the
Maybe having a
continuation.
severe drug addiction's bad for you.
I know, but it's the continuation of that pathway that makes it so much more agonizing.
Don't be Jared Leto.
Oh,
Thank God
dude.
that's so easy for me. You have no idea.
So don't put my teeth in silver and play the Joker in a movie.
Don't try to send rats to people.
Hey, wait a minute.
What the hell?
Don't be a
another
vampire
door.
doctor.
The door again.
Maybe this is the way you're supposed to go.
Like, this one doesn't have a stop
does
sign
it
attached to it.
We can't just stop at every sop, yelled, or one vey sign.
Oh, I forgot that from. Dang it! I can't believe I actually forgot that from the Simpsons movie. I saw that in theaters. Yes, I saw it in theaters, and I still have the stub.
I'm sorry to hear it. I had it on DVD at some point.
Oh no, I loved it. My dad took my sisters and I there once, and I laughed so hard at Bart's skateboarding naked scene that I actually spit coke out of my nose.
Damn, okay.
It was that funny! At least to me.
I'm guessing this door probably doesn't open either. Oh, there's a save point. Save icon this time. Maybe something actually will happen. Nope.
It's another door.
I mean, I can wait till it becomes daytime again if you guys want to, but I don't think this is actually gonna go anywhere.
It's worth a shot still.
All right, well, welcome to the waiting room, everybody.
You know, I think the first film I ever actually saw in theaters was Toy Story 2. Yeah, it was Toy Story 2.
You know what we can do to pass the time? You know what I'm gonna do? This is for the people
What are you
watching.
gonna do?
This is for the people watching on stream specifically.
Are you playing Balatro?
I'm playing Balatro until it becomes daytime. Alright, let's see, yeah.
You have a lot of decks.
Yeah, paint, well, I got all the decks, yeah. Alright, time for the painted deck. Yeah, let's fucking do it, okay.
Yeah, yes, LaRouche, he is indeed playing Balatro.
Mm-hmm. We have to wait until
Who
it
would have
becomes...
suspected it?
Daylight in the other game, he's playing Balatro.
Uh-huh. Oh, wait, hold up.
Why are some of them...
Oh, hold on.
I think we all know why.
Alright, it's daytime
Hey!
now.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that was a nothing burger.
Yep, well, at least we didn't waste too much time. Back to it.
Hmm.
I'm guessing because of how labyrinthine this particular location is, they kind of wanted to make it so that there was multiple opportunities for you to be able to find the fucking border wall.
I guess so. Seeing it up like that's really scary.
Mm-hmm.
At least to me.
You know, honestly, it must be so nice. It must have been so nice for whoever managed to get in here with like a sledgehammer or something.
Actually, it's a good question. What was the first movie you guys remember ever seeing in theaters?
I don't know.
It was probably Independence Day.
Really?
The first film that I distinctly there's two distinct memories that I have of the first film I remember seeing, and the first film that I've been told was the first film I ever saw in theaters. The first one
What
was
were
my
they?
parents told me that I went to go see Shrek when I was incredibly young, like too young to remember it, and
God,
I
I
got
can't
really
believe that
scared at
actually
Shrek
happened.
apparently. And I lost one of my Thomas the Tank Engines in there, and then that destroyed me forever, apparently.
Fuck!
The second one that I distinctly remember, was like the first time I saw something in theaters. And this probably isn't completely accurate, but it's like, it happened after, like, my brain crystallized fully. It was like, when I was, like, not quite, like, fully a teen, I went to go see this, like, Jack Black comedy that took place from, like, the Stone Age all the way into, like, the Roman Empire era.
Oh, that's year
Oh
one.
no, you saw Year Zero.
Mm,
I'm sorry to hear that.
That is year one with, I think it was Michael Cera?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was year one with Michael Cera.
and the reason why that is probably one of my earliest, most distinct memories of seeing a film is because that's probably one of the first recorded times I ever heard somebody say fuck. And my parents were like, "Oh no, we took him to a PG-13 movie!" Ah! And I died.
See, I keep forgetting that I'm older than you.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you said you were a bitty babby when you saw Shrek, and that was in 2001, I was like 6 or 7 when that came out.
I was 2 or 3 in 2001. No, wait, that's not true.
Oh my god, I feel
Well, no, actually,
fucking old.
It's weird because it's like I'm usually like a year or two ahead of whatever the current year is. I was born late in the '98 though, so that's probably why.
Oh, we were
Okay.
born in the same time frame.
Mm-hmm.
No, I remember seeing Shrek in theaters as well, and I think I actually heard a conversation of my mom asking my dad, "Why didn't you tell me this movie was gonna be that bad for kids?"
I saw a
And
lot
my
of that
dad
movie.
was just laughing like a maniac the entire time, and then I just started quoting Shrek.
Hello there.
No, I just started quoting the Muffin Man scene with my cousin at Thanksgiving when I was in 2nd grade the next year, and they were just like, they had this look of disapproval, of instant disapproval.
The Muffin Man.
Muffin Man!
I think I'm getting closest to the water tower for realsies this time.
I also remember a lot of movies I saw as a kid. I did indeed see the Scooby-Doo movie, the live-action one, in theaters. And I crap you not, I walked out of that theater with my bitty babby brain. And I'll admit, when I was younger, I had no fucking filter and I had no actual idea what the fuck I was supposed to be doing with life because I had the social skills of a rock. I just walked out of the theater after having watched the entirety of the Scooby-Doo movie and I said, that movie stunk!
I feel like that's not the social faux pas you seem to think it is.
It was enough to where my parents went ahead and both just started publicly shaming me, saying that I was supposed to be grateful for being taken to a movie in the first place.
I don't think that's the yeah, I think that they I think that they took the wrong draw from you expressing your general displeasure at the film. There's gotta be, wait, hold on a second. There's gotta be like another exit through this place.
There's gotta be. Oh, maybe that way?
Yeah, what if I go up the
No,
stairs? Hold on. No, like, hear me out. Because typically, like, the stairs usually end up going, like, from one place to another sometimes.
That's where you came in from.
Is it, though? Sounds like someone needs to be eating their words right about now.
They taste like Oreos.
You bet your ass they do.
Still, I just remember seeing a lot of films with my family. Lilo and Stitch, Monsters Inc., Finding Nemo. Zathura, which that was not a pleasant experience.
Oh no, yeah, Zathura seems like it's one of those films that could probably ruin you a little bit when you're younger.
A robot was cool.
Yeah, but then it just got super boring for me. And we had to leave the theater early because my sister and one of my sisters had a headache at the time. Then I find out the plot twist and everything as I get older, and I'm just like, oh wow, she actually did me a little bit of a past favor by letting me miss the ending of this shit show.
Hey, that movie was good.
Zathura.
Yes.
I remember liking Zathura.
Listen, Con, you never knew what it's like being a young boy growing up in the early 2000s with a younger brother.
LaRouche says,
Am
no,
I
it
the
wasn't
only one? Am I the only
JK.
one who sees the value of this cinematic masterpiece? This
Wow, what
movie
did LaRouche
isn't
say to me?
stupid. You're stupid.
What did LaRouche say to me this time, Con?
Oh, he said JK afterwards. It's fine. Oh, Billy, why you gonna do me like that, man?
Actually, yeah. When I was younger, my dad had a lot more free time, so sometimes he would just take my other sisters at the time and I just to see movies. Like, one time we also saw that Zoom superhero movie with Tim Allen.
A-Train?
No, it was just called Zoom.
Oh.
LaRouche says, I said your dad has a hairy ass.
Oh no.
Sorry, am I supposed to laugh at that?
Yeah, it was Zoom Tim Allen, where it also had
Not
the
Zoom
joke.
Tim Allen.
Yeah, it was the movie where it had that joke about the kid who was literally quoted himself as being, I am the gas giant Jupiter, and then it just turned into a denigrated fart joke after a while. As a kid, I thought it was hilarious. As an adult, and I now look back on that and say, what the fuck was I on?
I am here to blow ass.
He literally blew ass.
Damn. Oh my god, where the fuck? How do I get to the water tower? I'm right here.
You're
Don't hop-
so close.
Dark Souls 2 moment where you can't even hop a 5-foot fence.
Ugh. Like, hold on, let me see if I can find like a slightly higher perch. It's gotta be that house. Yeah, there's the door. There's a door there.
There is. How do you get to it?
I guess.
The Codex Astartes is a load of bullshit.
I guess if I was to go, I'd probably have to go back through this house.
Maybe it's... Okay.
I need to hug along this wall, I think. 'Cause I need to find where that fence begins and ends.
That's why everything looks like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you can't see where the parts of the fences really begin or end until you get super close up. Damn, that's clever. Hold up a second. Go back up there and look out that fucking window. It actually looks like you can see the main part of it.
Another beautiful day in hell!
How scared would you be if you actually like stepped out of your house and you were here
I just go back into my house.
in real life?
Just go back into my house.
I will admit I would absolutely do the same thing, and then I would decide to never leave my house again and immediately try to call people for help.
Me personally, I'd be happy that I actually own a house.
I don't know.
Oh my god,
Needed
it's just like
Oh,
the...
finally!
There we go. Oh my god, it's just
We
like...
reached the water tower,
it's just,
finally!
It's just like the back shots.
Also, I started watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine with my sisters the other day. I'm only on season 1 thus far, but the scene where he just pulls up his foot and it's just all warped and Andy Samberg is just going... it was... This
Wait,
is funny.
hold up.
Come the
No,
fuck
wait,
on!
no, we gotta take the stairs. The stairs sometimes conceal an additional third exit way, I believe.
My sisters also grew to like the show as well because Stephanie Beatriz is by far the coolest fucking character in that show.
Yeah, she's a bicon.
Exactly. They also like her because she's the voice of Vaggie from Hazbin Hotel.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Mirabelle from Encanto.
I wish she'd increase her standards.
She's trying, man.
God, she's trying.
I mean, it's not her fault that Disney hired her.
Also, I'm just saying, maybe give her a different name. No, but money, though. Oh?
Sorry, I just put my headphones back on. What were you talking about?
Anderson and Esau.
Oh!
Hey!
Oh, that's why we couldn't fucking get out!
Why couldn't you get out?
We didn't have the key to the red door! Well,
Yeah,
now we gotta find the fucking red door again!
yeah, but the point still remains that Rosa's the coolest fucking character in Brooklyn
That
Nine-Nine.
is completely unrelated to what I was talking about.
I
I hope the next level that they release is less tedious than this. Because, like, you know something? The pool rooms may have been an aggressively condensed mess of labyrinths, but this is just fucking nightmarish to look at after a certain amount of time.
You know what this reminds me of, actually?
What?
what?
You know that fuck ass test that they give you when you're doing an eye exam and an eye
Yeah,
doctor?
it's the fucking house
then-
with the balloon in the distance, yeah.
And then it blows a fucking gust of air into your eye, and it's fucking impossible to keep your eye open.
Mm.
Oh, I hate it whenever that happens.
I think that's the house that I was able to go through previously that allowed me to leave.
More mouse bites.
That's another reason why I won't be able to get a house reboot. You just keep thinking that that's a reference to House MD. Oh hey, someone needs to
We got
kill.
a bot.
Yes, can someone kill that guy for me?
What, a bot?
Yeah, the bot.
It's a bot.
I need him dead! That is the way back to
No, I want to kill him!
Jeez, Robo, down boy.
No, he's making a reference to Transformer.
Transformer
one?
singular.
Mm-hmm. Megatron. Am I being silly? I think I might be.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to remember exactly where to go from here.
Like I said before, if you have a spray can or some kind of spray paint or a marker or something, you could easily get through these areas.
BMO only has camera.
BMO only has camera. I fucking love BMO.
Kind of fucks me up that it seemed to have become a running joke that BMO keeps dying at a certain point.
Oh, man.
I mean, he's gotta have crap batteries, right?
Hmm.
No, he crapped out a VHS tape.
No, he has crap batteries. That's why he keeps dying.
No, like his body explodes and
Oh.
Their body? I'm not sure what BMO is.
Pretty sure BMO's a he.
I think so.
Either way.
I remember
that's
that-
very odd to me considering how indestructible the Game Boy is.
I remember the creator, like I remember like when BMO met their creator. I think they were like, "Yeah, I wanted to make the best boy
no.
ever."
Yeah, he named him BMO so that way he knew he could be more.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I thought it was sweet.
Mm-hmm. Imagine I'm having a really casual conversation with like one of the last living, like kind of normal men on Earth. Like, yeah, I just made you because I think you're a little cool little guy.
I was gonna
Okay,
mention the
cool,
Ice King,
cool.
I'm like, wait, no, he's not sane.
Mm-hmm. I made you because you're a silly little guy, BMO. I love you. You're my best buddy ever. I don't know, I started turning into the comic book guy from The Simpsons a little bit.
Oh,
Worst
just
robot ever.
I'm talking to you, Mr. Cutter.
You know, I mean, like, I guess BMO doesn't really have, like, a user manual. They're just kind of a robot that's there.
You guys hear about that Game Boy that survived the nuke?
Mhm.
Yes, I did.
Or was it just regular bombs?
I think it was just regular bombs. I believe it was in,
Yeah,
in,
that's
in
fine.
Iran.
No, it was a Japanese soldier's Game Boy.
Oh.
Oh, let me find it.
Oh, it's that noise again.
What is
It was-
that noise?
Okay, no, you were correct, Orange. It was during the Gulf War.
Yeah.
It was in the Middle East, but it
Mm.
wasn't by a Gulf War.
Hmm. Why were they fighting a war over golf? Are they stupid? I think if I go through that house, it should let me back towards the the exit point. I remember seeing a door along the horizon at some point while it was exploring around here. Whew, yeah. I will say I definitely think this particular map's novelty wore out really quickly.
Fuck
was
that
that?
noise.
This map's novelty wore off really quickly. You see, sometimes air raid sirens have to like fart a little bit to get out the remainder of the air juice that they have in there.
Air juice?
Yeah,
Yeah, the air juice.
read a book lately? full of air juice in those books.
Air juice?
Air juice.
And
Wait,
no,
she's
the only
oh wait, she's actually thinking it's real. Orange.
Oh, I'm being silly, Con.
Okay, thank you.
Con, if I ever use the term juice to describe something, it's probably me being a bit silly.
Cool. Cause I did have to ask Luigi back over in the CSB server if he was literal or not.
Yo, Mario Luigi is there? Oh my god. Beloved assassin Luigi?
No, Fade and Luigi in the other server.
Okay, I think this has to be the one that leads out towards the... No. Okay, well, we gotta be getting there.
Yeah, Fade is a chaos gremlin and I am here for it.
I'm not. That dude's an asshole.
Oh yeah, that's right, Fade. Yeah, I don't like Fade. He kind of sucks.
Sorry, why don't we like him?
He's an asshole.
He's an asshole.
No.
How much of
Okay,
an ass?
You're
This-
not wrong.
Okay, this has to be the way to the door.
How much of an asshole?
Oh yeah, Fade's that one that's like, he's like a money person or something.
He's
Yeah.
a cold-hearted libertarian.
Oh yeah, that dude. Yeah, he can get fucked. He ran with an individual who shall not be named crowd, but you know we had a bit of trouble with them in specific.
I see.
But also just kind of disagrees with people for the sake of disagreeing with people, if I'm remembering correctly anyway.
Bit contrarian, yeah, I'd say.
Mhm. I have not been on that server for a hot minute, and I thank God every day that that's the case.
Didn't you leave?
I did leave, yeah.
He did.
That's probably what he meant, yeah.
Mhm. Okay, hold on. No, there's gotta be a door out of there. Well, I mean, even if there was, it wouldn't lead out towards the door. Count
Unless-
Mucula? Well, here, there's a house.
Fade did a real job.
There's a place 3 houses down that seems to be where I can go.
Fade works in payroll, is what he told me.
'Cause
Yeah,
I
you know.
worked for a company that dealt with that stuff, and I don't like them anymore. So as far as I'm concerned, he's double dead to me now.
Wow.
I prefer Cock Munchula.
Twitch has advised me to not send my previous message.
It's okay about it. I allow it.
What was
Hey,
the...
don't worry about it.
All
Oh,
right.
there's
There's the door. We made it.
Wait.
You know, honestly, despite my grievances, I think I'm gonna keep this game because I want to see the other. I want to see the other locations you can go through when they come out later on.
The next one looked like it was supposed to be something along the lines of those old playrooms.
Mm-hmm. So I'm willing to give this one the benefit of the doubt a little bit.
Mm-hmm. And they're not overtly scary. It's just as
Mhm.
scary as you make it.
Also, this is like $10 and I can make that up pretty quickly, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, $10 for these massive environments?
Yeah. LaRouche,
That's Actually,
LaRouche, I'm sorry, but you are giving me money, and I do appreciate that. Ooh, Sega
I feel you.
Sega trademark Skies of Arcadia, Eternal Arcadia? Okay.
It's the
Oh
eye
God, I
again.
wish.
Oh, it's that eye again, yeah.
Arcadia of our youth.
It's a different color.
That fucking eye that I hate.
It's not still looking at me, is it?
It's just...
I mean, what else is it going to look at? There's nothing else in
Oh
here.
god, don't zoom in like that. I still have
Oh.
flashbacks from zooming. Whoa.
More like zooming echo.
I still
what
have
the
flashbacks
fuck?
from the... Oh!
Oh, is this like the bowels of the place?
Now you've gotten to endless brutalism.
Yo, I'm in the Federal Bureau of Control!
This is brutal.
You're in the underground from us.
Oh, now you're speaking my fucking language. Alright, I'm back in it.
You're into this?
Yeah, no, I fucking love... Like, look at this shit! There's random
Whoa.
stop signs everywhere. There's random fucking road signs everywhere now.
This really is the Truman Show.
Oh, fuck yeah!
Dang.
This is what I'm talking about.
Getting ideas?
A little bit.
Yeah.
It would be cool.
Perhaps.
It would be cool to be able to. Oh, I think I accidentally went in a circle.
In a circle.
Honestly, I'd like to. You know, one thing I actually really want to do at some point is like a mega structure like Blame, like have that be like the core focus of like a set of a.
Oh wow,
tabletop
I have
thing.
not heard anybody talk about Blame in a long while.
I picked up the first volume of Blame a little while ago, and
Flames of Dark.
I'm deeply curious about that. And I love the idea of being able to explore around like a mega structure. in a similar
Computers.
way. Oh.
Those are some old computers.
Oh.
Those are like old Macintoshes.
Hmm.
Wait, what flag is that over to the left? What flag is
That
that?
would be Argentina.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey,
what's in
da-
Argentina?
Or the Argentina.
damn, dude, I'm sorry to hear about your fucking economy. That shit's rough. Oh. No. You
Oh,
can't
God,
stop
it's-
me.
Oh,
What did it
God.
say?
This is a bunch
It
of
said
stops. Oh, here we go.
Those signs can't stop me. I
Oh.
can't read. Oh,
Now we're in a modern suburbia.
Welcome to the guest house. Meet the new suburb. Spurb.
okay.
Are we in the fucking that
Wait, who
fucking
fucks with
gated
it?
Squidward community?
Hmm.
They got canned bread.
Wow, they have it. Square.
Nut. Motherfucker.
But what about edicts?
Hey, watch where you're going. Ugh, which way to the living without a brain seminar? Don't be late. I've heard better comebacks from a turkey sandwich.
10 kilometers
Get
per hour is
along.
about 6 miles an hour.
Oh, hold up.
So I guess they mean don't run fast.
Hmm.
The steps are carpeted.
Hmm.
This is some nice carpet.
Probably a nightmare to clean.
Damn, I'm munching on this carpet.
Or in the house like carpet.
No.
Check it out. I'm in the house like carpet.
See,
Oh, wow,
actually,
yeah,
I like
this-
carpet.
Yeah,
This
this.
is gonna be like a home core thing that I say, but I actually love carpeted floors.
Mm-hmm. No,
This
yeah.
feels nice.
One of the few things I miss from when I was living at my fucking apartment was the carpeted floors.
You say
I
that,
know.
Con, then your cat pisses on it.
See, the
I
thing
don't
is
have a
that
cat.
yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm super allergic to cats.
Check it. I'm in the home. That's it, really.
Check it out. I'm in the car.
Exit.
Why are you moving away from the... Oh.
Yeah, see. Oh, I think you just went.
Well, here, how about we go to the one house that's like specifically labeled the guest house? Here, let me readjust
Okay.
myself in my seat. Ugh, my butt's
Like
starting to fall
Lumine
asleep.
Echo?
Hmm. Oh, that's where I came from. Shit. That's the door you went into. No, yeah, you're definitely right, but I do have another place to go. LaRouche, I'm gonna be honest, after a certain point, being in suburbia does
Oh,
dull the
there's the door.
senses a little bit.
Just
Alright.
like real life.
Alright, the guest house. Okay, yeah, that's definitely where I came from.
Oh, I
Ottoman?
also took a look at that one really cool Doom mod that just turns into House of Leaves
Oh
after
yeah,
a while.
the House of Leaves.
Oh,
one.
wow.
Mhm.
We streamed that WAD like
Mhm. Well,
months ago,
I
didn't we?
wasn't here. I wasn't here for that
Joshua
stream. so
streamed
I'm-
house.wad specifically.
Yeah, I wasn't here for that stream, unfortunately, because I was still working at the
Mhm.
shelter at that point. So all I know about that time is just that clip of him being jump scared by Shrek.
hmm You know, he may not have had the best time with house.wad, but I think that that made it all worth it.
I also just think it's really interesting how they composed and created the mod, and they even insist there's still stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Miku?
Yeah, it's a great question. I say that every time I boot up any video game I ever play.
If Miku
Or
isn't on the
watch
screen
any-
at the time,
or-
one should be asking, where's Miku?
Or
I'm
watching
thinking
any piece of, or experiencing any piece of media.
Mm-hmm. I was saying that the whole time I was watching Breaking Bad, actually. Like, where the fuck is Miku? Why isn't she... I mean, like, you know, blue meth, blue Miku. Like, come on. It's right there.
Blue meth.
And it's addictive like Miku.
Mm-hmm. Check it. I'm in the blue, like meth.
What the hell?
There has to be a different exit through this fucking place. Wait, I went this way already. Let me try this one. Being honest, my eyes are like starting to glaze over a little bit.
Getting kind of eepy.
I was hoping for a bit more of that kind of industrial backroom type stuff going on, but like, this is okay too.
It was cool at that point, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's still a day-night cycle outside.
Yeah.
Okay, now I think you're just going in a circle.
It's very difficult to piece.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
very
you're
fucking
really
difficult
tired.
to. Yeah, no, it's very difficult to piece together this location.
Oh, there's one of those gigantic sofas that fits perfectly into the corners of rooms.
The Scottoman.
Is that what that's called?
No, it's called an ottoman. Actually, no, that's not what it's called either. Ottomans are like something else, something that's completely different.
Ottomans are footstools.
Mm-hmm. Okay, now I'm actually going in circles. That would be me actually going in circles. Let's try finding a different place to go to. All right, stairs. Stairs are new, I think.
Ugh. Yeesh, I am itchy.
Oh.
Seriously, I am.
Is this where I
Itchy.
fucking came back through? Hold on. Oh my god, this is where I came through.
Hey, there was an ottoman back there.
I am really hoping I didn't get a rash again from
It's
just
night now.
touching some stuff in my aunt's car.
Knowing Yukon, you probably did.
No, my aunt is
She's a cat.
no.
Meow.
Hoarder.
Oh no.
And she has a lot of animals, and she's well, she and her family are kind of on the messed up part.
Hmm.
Hey, that was a different door
Hey,
you
wait
went
a
through
minute.
earlier.
Let's go back
Yeah,
into the
see?
pink room. Oh, okay, never mind. This is green. All right, new room, new door.
Are you sure this is green? I think that's a gray.
It's like a greenish gray. I would know. I'm pretty sure this is literally the same color as my room right now.
Ew.
After I moved out, my parents decided to change the color from like the baby blue that I had to a kind of like a greenish grayish color, which I honestly don't mind that much.
Blue.
Pink one.
Essentially, the last time I was actually at my aunt's house and went inside and had the
Wait. Oh.
what?
Say,
This is new.
say more. All right.
Need more
Okay.
asses?
If there's one thing I love, it's those weird times where like the house, like a house's construction gets kind of fucky in liminal rooms.
No House of Leaves.
Now we're getting into
Mhm.
Dead Leaves. House of Leaves. Fuck!
Oh.
That's a different house door. Let's keep going.
Hmm.
Essentially, the last time I went to her old house, I went in the house for at least less than 5 minutes. You've already been through that door.
Oh yeah, this is the pink door.
The pink man, like Jesse.
Think about it. Walter White, Jesse Pink, man, blue meth.
This is new.
I knew it. It was the Breaking Bad flag all along.
So long story short, I went to her house. I was in there for 5 minutes, and the next thing I knew, I had a huge rash all in half of my face.
Oh Jesus.
Con, I'm pretty sure. Con, I'm no offense, but I'm pretty sure even oxygen will give you a rash at this rate.
No, she had about 7 or 8 different dogs. The entire place smelled like cat pee, and I'm pretty sure there were at least 3 different kinds of bacteria that existed on her couch.
Robu,
Sorry,
not,
Why did you go there?
Robu, not to throw stones at you specifically, but aren't you the one who's complained about having bleeding randomly problems?
A lot?
Oh god damn it! I'm bleeding again.
Ha!
I don't want to laugh at that.
Yeah, but at least it's
Oh,
from
oh.
my dad's shitty jeans. Oh wait, no.
Wait, what?
Why are you wearing your dad's jeans?
It's,
I mean,
They're in
aren't
my
most of it? Yeah, aren't most of us
they're
wearing
in
our
my
dad jeans?
skin.
No.
They're in my skin.
Tend to your bleeding.
Darkness.
Why did you put
impersonate
jeans
me!
in your skin?
I need to head to bed.
All right, see you later. We'll go for a little bit.
Good.
Good night.
If I can find something
See
like
you around.
distinctly different in the next few minutes, I'll call it. If not, I'll call it anyway.
And then watch as the game leads you on for the next however long.
I miss the facility. I want to go back to the facility.
You said you went to the funny control. You said that place was the funny control location.
Wait, what the fuck? Oh,
What?
clashing color schemes here.
Youchers.
Oh. I wonder if this is intentional or not.
It's
Wait,
interesting to say the least.
the elevator!
I hear it. Where is it?
That's a great question, Con. Like, as far as I can tell, I'm circling around it. Where does this go? Oh. Never mind, it's the neighborhood music.
This would be the part where the main character starts breaking down and screaming, and the camera starts going crazy, go all over him. With like those fuck ass jigs, like those fuck ass Saw movie cuts.
I don't appreciate that sign. Or that one.
I resent this sign.
You know, I'm just gonna avoid any street that says no exit and then see what happens. I'm going to immediately... And actually, no, wait, that's right here, because, like, there's usually a door... Wait, hold on. There's something visible past that window, actually.
There is.
Yeah, most of these doors, like, you can't see past most of these windows from the ground floor.
But that one you can.
Mm-hmm.
It's pink. But
Jesse.
this is a different layout.
Jesse, I have no fucking money for bills and steep sales.
Jesse, I'm in the back room.
Oh, you just made a circle.
Yeah, fuck me. Jessica Pinkman. Waltina White.
Hank Schrader.
Yeah, you can't. There's not really an easy way to feminize Hank, huh?
Harriet.
Yeah, sure.
The music's gone.
Honestly, with the way this place is working, I feel like someone's trying to sell me something.
I
Hey,
told
every
you he was onto us.
hey, every
Okay.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we did not escape the back room in time.
Singular.
Let me double check actually. So like, is there like an exit for this particular location?
It looks like there's a. Find the elevator. There are
There's more suburbs. So it sounds like there's a lot more of this particular location that we have to go through still. But I will say, I don't think I'm gonna do another one of these right now. I'm gonna hold off until... Jesus, wait, hold on a second. Summer? Winter? Oh my god.
Must take a while to develop these areas, given how big they
Yeah,
are.
I mean, that does make sense. Shit. But yeah, so I think when the next major update for this game comes out and when we get a new location, I think that's when I'll probably pop back into this game. We'll finish the current level that we're on when that happens, and then afterwards, we'll move on to the next one, and then we'll just kind of keep that process going until something finishes.
Works for me.
Also, I do not feel like doing this twice in a row. That seems like
Very
a lot. Also, holy shit, I played that for 2.5 hours. Oh my god. That being said, I did not hate the time I put into this. I generally like going through these locations, and also just kind of like a good opportunity to just kind of like have like a little vibe sesh, you know. Am I saying that because I don't really want to have to worry about getting my money back for it? No, of course not. It's fine. I mean, yes, a little bit too, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll make it work. But yeah, no, that's it for now. Tomorrow, LaRouche, you think you're gonna be available tomorrow?
Probably.
All right, cool. We'll do Final Fantasy 16 then. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that done because as soon as FF16 is done, I want to start Armored Core 6 actually.
That's cool. I think Clive's gonna have sex on an actual bed this time.
Maybe. You just never know.
You never know.
Alrighty then. I'm gonna go see if there's any chocolate chip cookie left and maybe a bottle of
What
Mountain
do you mean
Dew.
by anti-inkling racism?
That's a great
What?
question. You
I was
can...
asking.
You guys were talking about the octopi and how they get their own month and then the Inklings don't.
Oh.
What's that about? What's that about?
Well, I think that's where I'm gonna head for the night.
Yep.
Well, I'm all for the Inklings.
But yeah, no, so
Yeah.
tomorrow, FF16. After that,
What
God...
about Big Man?
Only God knows. What about Big Man?
Big Man gets his.
The big man gets his. I'm not sure what that really means, but you know what? It's fine.
It means enough.
Oh yeah, fuck, that's right. We also gotta play that horror game that Robo gave me as well. We will obviously do that later on this week.
What game did he give you?
Amenti.
Oh, Amenti. Oh, that one's pretty good actually.
I saw Queso play through it.
Yeah, I saw a JTuber play through it.
No, you know, I'm not sure. You know, I'll hold off on that one. Never mind. Is there anything else that's coming out soon that seems kind of interesting? I don't care much about the Stone of... I'm not particularly interested in the Stone of Madness. Virtua Fighter 5, I'm not doing that on stream, even if I was getting it. I don't really like Virtua Fighter that much, personally.
You're not doing arcade mode?
It has an arcade mode?
Yeah.
What about the deep, rich story of Virtua Fighter?
Oh, this looks kind of weird. I'm gonna hold on to this one for later. Kami Bako, Mythology of Cube, Crafting X Puzzles X Battle X RPG.
I've heard of this, but know nothing of it.
I'm gonna keep my eyes on that one. Keep my nose to the proverbial grindstone.
I don't know what it is about games like that, but whenever I hear crafting, I like it immediately turned off.
I mean, I understand that.
Crafting elements.
Let's see.
Well, I think that's where I'm gonna head out for the night.
Okay.
I'll see y'all at the time. Good night.
Rather quickly, just a few other things I want to take a poke at. Ooh, that's right. Yeah, this looks kind of interesting. Locks. The horror puzzle platformer game.
Night.
Okay.
Oyasumi.
Oh,
Nah,
alright, fuck. Okay,
Locks,
bye-bye,
like-
everybody.
like